prominence.
It's his eye, chat.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yay!
I
My
see us.
sound is here, but my camera's not.
Why is Pesky like frozen?
Nixon!
I thought it was me.
Just as it was starting, her
No.
camera's not working.
Hey, that's a good thing though, because maybe it won't happen later.
True, true.
Technical difficulties already, y'all. Sorry.
No.
We're here. We're here.
Pesky.
Let me switch over.
Shiny, red, pesky, shakalaka.
Yo, 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 yo.
Spades, what's
Yo,
up, buddy?
yo.
Spades, what's up?
Laka, ling-a-lang.
What's up, Spades?
My kick shoutouts aren't working,
What's
so
up,
if you're on
with
kick,
others.
I
Oh, sorry,
apologize.
probably
Just
should-
know,
That might be offensive.
just know that I mean to shut you off.
Who
But
did that?
it is what it is.
I was just trying to highlight my
Oh,
T-shirt
that
that
is
says "Drinks well with others," but then I realized I was
Doing something else.
highlighting some bazoombas.
I never is.
I did it. I got carried away. I got caught up in the music. There we go.
Guys, that's the sweetest thing I think I've heard.
Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop
Dan
the
says he
music.
sees 4 of his favorite people in the world. The disco ball is back,
Aw.
yes sir.
Much love.
Dan, you're one of
Dano.
our favorite people in the world.
Dan, you the best.
Are you talking about her disco or mine or both? Mine
I
used to be
feel
back
like
here.
Shiny's disco ball is on a bad trip. Just woo.
Just wait. It's
Both?
right next to me. The actual disco ball is right next to me. So these are
Well,
like the
that's rosy.
lights, but these lights, once they hit the disco ball, it's going to be even more epic.
Oh,
I give
I'm
up
so
Spades.
excited.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to shout you out.
You
It's
have
not
no idea. I've
working.
been
But
waiting
everybody
for
go
this
follow
moment
Spades.
for, like,
Thank you for hopping in. It's good to see you. Those
Ever.
emotes look good on you.
2018
Welcome in. Welcome in.
when I got that disco ball, when I stole it from Virgin Mobile. That's right. I confiscated it.
Yeah. I
The
love
Virgin
that.
is mine. The Virgin
Vir-
is mine.
Do you
Oh my God.
do y'all remember how I said make sure I turn my Discord audio on?
Oh no.
Yeah, so y'all
No.
been talking and Space goes, they're quiet, Rad. I'm like, what?
Well,
What?
now I can hear me say that I can't shout him out, but I appreciate him for being in my chat.
Yeah.
You thought
I was on a
Shiny
tilt
was on
world. We can turn one down. I have 2. Hold on a second.
Woo.
You know,
I thought
going in to turn this
Dan-
thing
I
off, it's a
thought
little
Dan was on
excessive.
Explore the World.
Woo! I still got one
Awesome.
left. Ah! It's over
Please don't stop
there.
the music. Please don't stop the music. I want to take you away. I don't know
Oh,
the
Lord.
rest of the words. Oh yeah, I don't know
It's
the
chaotic
rest of
today
the
that we are.
words. Just
All
listen
right.
to the music.
Hey,
Sorry.
gameplay boy, thanks for the lurk.
Yeah.
Appreciate
All right, maybe I need to just turn that disco light off and turn my lights on. What do we think?
it.
Yeah,
Space
probably.
Space is gonna say no. Because
I'm
if you
just
turn
saying,
yours off,
like,
I turn mine off.
I'm really excited about this. Like, this is like a new.
There's great opportunities coming
My
forth.
I'm ready for the shiny lights to be back.
I'm telling you, when this space gets done, it's gonna be epic. And not only that, Shaka, we're gonna do some VR gameplay.
Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah, there's
Ready
a
for
game
it.
called something Arizona. I always want to say Raising Arizona, but that's that movie.
No,
with
that's
Nick
that
Cage
movie.
back
Yep.
in
Not
the-
that.
But there's something Sunshine, Arizona, Arizona Sunshine, maybe Arizona Sunshine. Anyway,
Arizona Sunshine. Yep, I
Yeah.
just found it.
Shiny, are you gonna go to any of the Panthers games?
no,
Zombie apocalypse game. I should not be surprised.
No.
It has a
I
VR.
would. I would do. I would go to the Panthers game, but unfortunately, I'm too busy to do it. So that
Bruce,
requires just a little
Let
bit
me
more
jump,
time than
sorry.
I've got
Geeky
available.
Dad Gaming, thanks for following. Thanks for the
Game
follow,
Playboy,
sir.
appreciate
Oh
you,
yeah,
fam.
Geeky Gate Dev Gaming followed me too. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
That sound made me jump a little bit.
Yeah, I promise,
Should've gone to
Spades. As soon as time allows and I get everything set up, I definitely want to be one of those people that gets out and touch the grass a little bit more. But we'll
Yeah.
also be streaming. We're going to kick streaming back up. We're going to go back to the mental health podcast in addition to the water cooler, NFL.
Justin.
Our Saturday show is coming back, and we've got the happy hour podcast here. So
Woo!
yeah,
Saturday show. Oh
we're
my
gonna
God.
we're gonna
We're
bring
gonna double
everything
do it.
back.
We're gonna double duty, huh?
We're gonna double duty, and then we're gonna do some game streams too somewhere in there.
Woohoo!
I haven't been
Because you know,
any games this season. I'm only 20 minutes away. You gonna go to the Bucks game? Spades.
woo,
Are you from that area? Yeah, because I'm assuming you're a Bucks fan because you're from that area. But I appreciate you, Justin, for the lurk.
yeah, Justin, whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
Everybody give Justin
Justin.
a shout out.
Yeah.
I'll give Justin the shout out. How's that?
Justin Town Gaming. All right, all right.
Yeah.
Born and raised in
Justin,
Silver.
can I
Let's
even?
go.
Who's taking the helm this?
Shaka was gonna be the next
Oh
one to do it.
shoot,
next
was
time we
I?
have the
Oh,
podcast.
Was I? That was so long ago. Okay, cool. Hold on, I am not ready for that. Hold on, please hold.
I did it last time we were live.
That's
so.
true. That's true. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi. Okay, let's go around the horn. Let's start with Pesky. Who are you?
Rude.
Yeah, you.
Introduce yourself.
No, the other Pesky.
Oh, hey, come here. No, just kidding. I am Pesky Peeves. I am co-owner of the Pesky Pineapple Posse and co-owner of Pesky Pineapple Productions. I am a variety content creator, and yeah, that's me.
Awesome. Let's go to Shiny. Shiny, you want to go next?
sure. I am a train wreck, and I love chaos, and I love making order therefrom. I believe in the whole mental health journey, so we're doing Tuesday night podcast, but I'm in the middle of a major life overhaul, so
Feel
that's
that.
been temporarily suspended. We'll get back to it eventually. Brad and I do a Saturday show. That too has been suspended temporarily, but we're going to get back to that. And so for now, I'm helping co create content with my friends, such as yourself, as well as the participating in the NFL water cooler fantasy league chat. So yeah,
Heck
and
yeah.
we love gaming, whether it's building, crafting, surviving, horror, it's all good. We love it. And on the side, I like to help counsel my friends and help mentor them for podcasting. Take it, Brad.
Yeah, Brad, let's hear from you.
Oh, right. Me. Oh, wasn't ready for this. Okay.
Sound
just
like
kidding.
me.
I am Radical Foil 1796, a horror game content creator on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. As well as you heard, I am also involved in several different podcasts, such as this podcast, as you see me, the Fantasy Water Cooler, the As You Like It morning show, which is a morning show, Shiny says, on Saturdays. And I participate alongside with her on the mental health. Things I like to do outside of streaming is just being semi-active, doing some hiking. I like to bike, like to fish. So, and I'm also one
You do
last
the
thing,
same
y'all.
thing.
The co-owner of the Shiny Tin Army. Shiny Tin Army.
What?
Let's go. All right.
All right,
Shaka,
awesome. I guess that leaves
the
it
last one.
up to me then. I'm the other half of the Pesky Pineapple Posse. I'm the
Yeah.
pineapple
Yeah.
god, as some would say. I stream occasionally, trying to get back into that in the wintertime. Going to get a steady schedule going. But I do variety
Ooh.
content as well. Pesky and I also have a YouTube channel, the Pesky Pineapple Productions. So make sure to check that out.
Content, love it.
Yes, I just like to make people laugh and do things that are fun with my friends and hope that people get entertained by it. So that's me in a nutshell.
And that's why we're here.
I thought you were about to say that's me in a nut, and I was like,
Me in a nutshell.
Chat.
Um,
Chat.
Anyway.
I can't believe this box ever. This box.
I'm sorry for your ears.
Yeah, actually, I live in this little square. Actually, it's yeah.
Shocked and appalled, right? Right, Spades? Use that shocked and appalled emote.
I did. It didn't sound like he was gonna stop at nut.
Look, you just heard what you wanted to hear. It's fine. It's fine.
Like, listen. That's the me stopping talking. I'm never gonna stop talking. So
Freudian slip, I think, is what they call that.
I Well, that's
Kick
how you
on.
nut, right? With a slip.
Damn.
Oh no! Oh
I
no!
am server muting you.
Oh no!
It says moving on.
Oh
Who
no!
said that?
Oh no!
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's
So let's
ban.
from there. Well, on that note, let's
We
move
need
to
a
the
ban
next.
hammer up in here.
On that topic,
We need a
I'll
ban hammer
stop.
up
I'll
in here.
stop. I'll stop. I'll get it under control.
let's bring it wholesome. Let's talk about things we're thankful for now. How about that? What's something? It's been a while since we've had the last episode, so a lot of things will probably happen. So who's got something fresh on their mind that they're thankful for since the last episode? Anyone want to step up and go first?
Oh, wait, me.
Okay,
Me.
go.
Okay, so Radical, I just want to call him out for his good deed. He started in our Discord server the month of thankfulness for November because as November's for Thanksgiving. That's where we go for turkey and stuff.
Yep.
Anywho, so we've been having a lot of great revelations in the Discord of things that we're thankful for. So I just wanted to kind
Right.
of promote that and say, if you guys haven't tried that, it's also very good for your mental health to kind of take and adopt a gratitude outlook.
It is,
That's
especially during
fantastic.
the month of November. I mean, usually people think about Thanksgiving, they think about what they're most thankful for. I know in most families, I know their tradition is that. Let's say what they're thankful for at the dinner table with their family
Yep. We do
before
that.
they
Yeah.
eat Thanksgiving dinner. So I kind of came up with it. I called it Thankful November. Everybody in chat, everybody in Discord, all over social media and stuff like that, just say what they're thankful for every single day as they can. I know I've been off on my days, but definitely, it's even just taking a second to figure it out is good.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving gets overlooked. I agree.
It
Sometimes
does.
because you go from Halloween and then you go Halloween, everybody's like Christmas.
Yeah. Some people want to put the tree
I
up
get it,
already.
though.
Pesky.
Guilty. My tree's
For
right
real.
there. It's
For
right there.
Christmas music. Yeah.
I haven't broken
So,
out the Christmas
holiday
music
lights
yet.
on
you
I've been
for
holding
not
out.
forgetting about
Ready?
Thanksgiving.
Ready?
Absolutely.
I could even grab it. Wait, hold on. Okay, now this is my baby tree,
Oh, I was
but
like,
it's my baby tree. But
Oh.
oh, it's a baby. It's
It's
a
a baby
baby.
tree. But don't worry, we're getting it a very much stronger, older sibling, larger.
Very nice.
Yeah, bigger,
Awesome.
large.
Great.
Absolutely, man.
Great.
It's definitely nothing that you should never forget about Thanksgiving, man. It's the time to be grateful.
That's it.
Heck, if you ask me, every day is a time to be grateful. So,
It's good
but
to
Exactly.
it's good to have a time that you're kind of reminded to be if you forget. That's it's good.
right, right.
I know a lot of us probably get stuck in our own head and forget to be thankful for what's around us sometimes. So
Oh yeah, with
It's
all
a
the
good time
things
of
that
year.
go on in life, absolutely.
Yep.
All the things that go on in life, you sometimes can get in that moment where you're like, I really am blessed,
Yep.
So I get it. It's a good time to slow down. I agree. Except for those people that work in like businesses and stuff like that get like
Oh,
hella busy.
yeah. I did live
Fine,
that life
I'm
for a
supposed
very
to,
long time.
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. Anybody else thankful for anything? Today I said I'm thankful for transportation. I mean, the ability to get around to places I need to get to, and get to the store if I need to get there, or go to the gas station, whatever's needed. I am thankful for all forms of transportation.
I like that.
It's good to remember
Mine
it
too.
while you have a working vehicle because I'm always thankful for when I had a working vehicle when my car breaks down. So it's good to just
Mhm.
enjoy the moment.
Right. So that's see. So that's the epitome of it, right?
Uh-huh.
It's being thankful for everything you have.
Yep.
It's just like
Because
when
if
you
you
get
don't
those
have
moments when
it,
you don't have it, then
Mhm.
you're like, I should have been more grateful.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So that's a very good one.
I need more lights in here.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
And the
My
disco
neighbor's
lights
got to
are
be
so present.
wondering about the happenings
Disco
here.
lights.
They're probably like, our neighbor's crazy. I'll be like, yes, batshit. Don't ring my doorbell.
Yeah, scare them away
Boy.
now so they don't try to go over.
There's nobody here but us disco party people.
Heck yeah.
Not inviting you. Okay. Pesky, what are you most thankful for?
A couple different things. A couple different things. The first thing is just where we're at in this lifetime of medicine and healthcare. Because I was sick the last week, and I was just thankful to have the ability to actually like go in and know what's wrong. Whereas like if we were like living in the 1800s, 1700s, we did not have the technology and shit that we have that we do now.
True.
And I'm just thankful for the medicine that is able to help treat not just me but everybody around us as best as they can. But I'm also thankful for you guys. We got to meet up in Vegas. I know Peach isn't here, but she was there too. We all got to meet up, and we just bonded our friendship even more. And that's the fun part about like meeting online friends and meeting in real life. Like you have that bond online, but once you meet in real life and you just like get to have those special moments, it just makes that friendship
Oh
even
yeah,
better. So I'm
100%.
thankful for the opportunity to have had to meet. Wait, I'm thankful for the opportunity to have met you guys in real life. And I know
Oh,
them
Hell
multiple times
yeah.
too.
You know what?
Same.
So hard.
Same.
I had this conversation with somebody today, and when I was explaining that I had met you all online, like my closest friends were people that I had met online, and the
hmm
trip to Vegas was us all meeting up for
Yeah,
the
oh yeah.
first time. And they were like, "That's wild. Were you nervous?" And I was like, "No, because I already felt like family before I got there."
Yep.
Like when you meet people online, like we chose to congregate, right? And we already knew right off the bat that we had something in common that was streaming and making content creation outside of ourselves. Whereas if you go outside and you have to people, it's a crapshoot. You have no idea who you're connecting with. Now, granted, even though we're streamers, but there's still like so much more that we connect over, whether it's learning how to make emotes, whether it's the technical, whether it's the growing content, growing viewership, or even just maturing as individuals. Like there's so much I feel like that we're already bonding over that gives us that glue, that adhesion to
Yep.
stick as
Oh,
friends. And then
100%.
it turns out your personalities were awesome. And so, it made it even better. It was like
It did.
gravy.
Yeah.
Gravy.
It was great.
Yep.
It was great.
Yeah. And
I
now we all know we're going to go back to Vegas again at some point
Oh
because
yeah.
we got so much more to do.
yeah.
There,
Yep.
what we were all there? What 4 days? 5 days?
Mm-hmm.
4.5 days because of
Yeah.
traveling.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like we just dipped our toes in the water. I felt like there's so much more Vegas.
I have a pet.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Granted, there
pineapple.
was also construction because of the cameras
Pineapple pen.
happening. So I feel like a lot of our like
Thanks for the follow and thanks for lurking.
filmings got
Blazel
obscured,
ad.
but
Did I say that right?
I'm excited
Thanks so
to
much.
have
Appreciate
more
you.
in the future. And
Yeah, but that Taco Bell discotheque was the jam.
Oh, that was so
that
great.
was the best part. That was one of the best parts.
I
And
loved it.
Fremont was fun.
Yes, the
We
Fremont
went
zip
zip
line.
lining.
Yeah. Yep.
Girl.
That was exhilarating.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Give it up. Be like fist bump. Come on, come to me. Come on the side of me. Come on.
Yeah.
You're supposed to give me a fist bump. No, other way.
I am.
Other way.
Oh
Pass me.
wait.
No, go the other
Hold
way.
on. Oh
That's
yeah,
what
okay.
she said.
That's
All right,
I
well,
was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
there we go.
I was biting my tongue.
We did.
We got there.
Oh
We got there.
god.
But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And then
That was.
what else did we do? So we went to that. We did the Fremont Street, but there was something else we met Ross Burger.
Yep, we met
Oh,
That
yeah.
was
Rosberger
fun.
Yep.
The
and his
legendary
clan
Ross
people.
Burger. Shout out to you, Ross Burger,
That was on our
the DVD
way.
champion of the world.
Yep.
Oh, we did the serial killer.
Yeah, we went to Serial Killers. That was fun. The guy
Oh,
was
yeah,
doing the
yeah.
challenge.
So what was it like? 5 gallons of milk or a gallon of milk and like
I think a
umpteen
gallon of
boxes?
milk and
He had a gallon
I
of
should
milk
look it
and
up,
like
but like
10 boxes of like cereal. It was crazy.
That was disgusting.
It was
yeah,
in his. It was in his big old thing. Like I
and it
It
like.
was
was
like
like a
the biggest salad bowl I've ever seen.
yeah, and it was like this deep.
He's like out here mixing his fruit salad or something. Like
It was
Bro was
like
giving it a solid
mush.
go.
He
Solid
did.
go.
If he had
I
like
was
another
like,
half hour, he could
yo,
have done it. But
Hmm.
and this man. So this thing was full. He said. They said this thing was full and the complete. And this thing was like right here. So he did about at least half of it. How drunk were you guys that night? I can only imagine, knowing how much you
Well,
guys would party and things.
there
Well,
was a bucket of shots, or not a
Yep.
those
Yeah,
Those they're like
the 99ers, yeah.
yeah those were fun. That was fun.
that,
The
and
99ers.
then we were downing our alcoholic Taco Bell drinks because we thought we couldn't walk the strip with
Ah.
alcohol, but realized that we could.
Yeah, I forgot about that, yeah.
And I'll out myself to say that I may have taken an edible that turned out to be absolutely disgusting and did absolutely nothing for me. I was a little disappointed.
It tasted like trash.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's what
Sorry.
I told you. Unless you're copping to something, but yeah, so that thing was garbage. Tasted like ass. Not that I know what ass tastes like, but if I had to imagine, that was probably it. Like dirty feet and bad
It
grass
tasted what a
clippings
fart
and
smelled
dirt
like.
and
That's how I'd probably
yeah, it was
describe it.
terrible. It was terrible and did nothing. I feel
So
like,
yeah,
waste of money.
Yeah.
But those 99ers, that was a great bar.
Those were great. Yeah,
That was a good party starter.
worth
for
it.
sure.
Definitely worth it.
And we also did the House of Illusion, the museum for
Yep.
illusions.
Mm-hmm.
That
That
was
was
hilarious.
so much fun.
That was a lot of fun. I give that, if I put that on my must do. I would actually go through there again, hands down, because like that tunnel thing alone was just, the spinny tunnel, and it was like walk the
Yeah.
straight line.
there was like a tunnel that like is one they used in like horror houses, like haunted houses.
But it felt like you were like spinning with the
Um,
wall. It
you
was
guys should go.
intense.
Oh, dude, I wanted to because
Messed you
that's
up.
where U2 plays. Yeah,
Oh yeah, the
Oh, the
sphere.
absolutely no,
Mm-hmm.
we
No,
didn't
we
go.
didn't. But I also
Um,
want to do that escape room too that those guys were doing that we saw
they did a
Yeah.
they did a
Yeah,
Blair
that would
Witch.
have been fun.
Yeah, that
So
sounds
that one
that
was
fun.
I want
Blair
to
Witch
know.
Project. Blair Witch Project, and that was crazy. They said because I asked them
Wow.
about it. About Blair
Well,
Witch Project, and they like had a camera.
that's great. Well, maybe
Mm-mm.
in April or May, I can come visit you guys, Pesky Shaka, and we can go find an escape room to do. That would be pretty fun.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah,
Then
we got
that'd
a
be
crap ton
crazy.
around
Yeah,
here.
there's a bunch of
We
places
also
that
have
have
a place
rotating.
called
Dan, I love them
Game
too.
Show Room where you can play a bunch of like game show games.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
I love that.
Yep. And I don't know
I'm
how long
signing up.
the illusion thing, but is going to be in Minnesota because they have one at Mall America now. That just
It's
opened up.
Really?
it's the same thing that we went to. They opened one in
Yeah.
Mall of America like right after we got back. It's the exact same
Oh,
thing.
that's awesome.
It's the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I went and looked at the videos online, and it's literally the exact same
Except,
stuff.
do you remember that one room that we went in where you had to like open the door and there's a bunch of mirrors, and then there's like that one that
Absolutely
one small
space.
disco ball in the center.
I think so.
Oh, Spade
We-
says, me and my friend got a discount for an escape room last Christmas and wanted to do it. Still haven't, but I'll make sure we get to it soon. Yeah, absolutely,
You
Spades. That
should.
is
Escape
so
rooms are
much fun.
great. They're so fun.
Yeah, I love it.
What were you
What's the
saying about
best
that
escape
disco ball
you've
room,
done?
Pesky?
Oh yeah.
Finish what you were
That-
saying first.
So it looked like there's like multiples of us in that one room with like the pink stuff hanging from the ceiling,
Yeah.
and there's like one disco ball. That room at Mall of America is just all disco balls. There's no other stuff hanging from the ceiling. It's just disco balls.
Okay, so there are some
Like,
small
like, they
differences.
got, like, some differences. but,
Okay,
like,
okay. That's good to know. Favorite
I need
escape
to be
room?
involved.
That's a good question.
Yeah. What's your favorite escape room?
Oh man. I'm trying to think.
We did a sea themed one.
A
Like, we were-
sea?
Sea, like we were
Sea of
pirates and we got
Thieves?
kind of sort of
Oh,
yeah.
I love
I mean,
that.
we
That's
got
pretty cool.
stuck, like in the, and you had to like try to escape because the ship was like slowly going to sink.
Oh, it was
into
like
the water.
sinking
So
and you had to
like,
get out. That's cool.
kind of like Titanic,
Ooh.
kind of, but it wasn't really like it wasn't associated anything to do with Titanic, but like it was like slowly over time it would sink, and you had to figure out how to get out of it and onto the raft, which was the escape of the room.
Nice.
Oh, I love that. Shaka, what about you? What's your favorite escape room that you've done so far?
I did one. I think this is the one I did with a bunch of castmates when I was in a play a couple years ago, and it was one where I don't remember the theme of the room, but I remember one specific puzzle was there was a bunch of like bottles of alcohol on the wall, and you had to like figure out the order to get the to get the shelf to open, and then there was another room behind it, which we didn't know. We knew it was a puzzle, but we didn't know what it did until we got all the stuff in place, and all of a sudden it clicked, and there was a whole other room to do a whole other thing, and we're like, oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
And it was pretty cool. That's what I remember. I remember having the most fun at that one because the group I was with was like a really like diverse group, so it was like we got it done really quickly because we just had such different brains, and we were all working on a different puzzle at the same time and stuff like that. So that's pretty
Spades,
cool.
that's nuts, dude. A prisoner one where you have one person blindfolded and the other chained. You have to work through it to get them unlocked to go to the other room.
Oh,
that's
what?
dope. I like
Oh,
that.
dude,
That's
I would try it.
that's nuts.
What about you, Pesky? What was your favorite escape room?
I've only done a small handful, but I'd either say one where it's like we're locked in like a cabin up north.
It
They're
doesn't.
trying to get out. Shaka, we did that one with your cousins.
I
And
remember it now. Yep.
friends. Otherwise, another one I did that was kind of my favorite was we didn't make it out in time. If we had like 5 more minutes, we would have made it out.
Yep.
But it was what I don't remember the exact theme, but we were like in a German bunker and
Mhm.
like trying to get all these codes from like different like radio stations and stuff to try to get out.
Hmm.
Shaka, you weren't there for me on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think I remember that one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So I have two favorites. One was an 80s theme, and the other one was
Ooh.
Jumanji themed.
Ooh.
And the Jumanji one actually had a table in the center of the room, and it had writing on all 4 sides of the stand, and you had to figure out the order in which to read it around. You had to keep reading like one line, one line, one line, one line, and then second line, second line, second line, second line. But
Oh,
each one would
jeez.
tell you how to move the Jumanji pieces on the tabletop. And so you had to finish it out and get all the pieces on the right square in order to unlock a secret panel that had keys in it and one little like animal figurine. And the animal figurine had to go on like another spot and the key unlocked something else. It was like trap doors and puzzle pieces. It was the coolest
Oh
thing
my
I think I'd ever seen.
gosh.
And then there was even one part of it had a mirror, and you had to see the codes in the mirror and figure out the pattern in the codes. It was crazy. And then the 80s one
Thanks, Hill
happened to
House.
be
Thanks for
just
hopping
like
in. My shoutouts aren't working right now,
it was
but
like, oh, you
thank
had
you
to
so much
guess
for hanging
which
out
guy this
and
girl
lurking. Appreciate you.
wanted to go
Hope
to
work is going all
prom
right.
with by like going through her room and going through like her diaries and like notes that she passed in class. And
Thanks,
then
Hill
it was
House.
like Back to the Future, where there was actually like one part where you had to make a phone call in order to get something to unlock, and like we're like, well, where's this damn phone number? And all of a sudden on the music box, you heard 8675309.
Oh yes, that's
Where
awesome.
if
I hope you
you're
have a
from
great
the
day or
80s
night, I guess
or
now.
90s, you know 86753.
Yep. Yep.
So I was
5309.
like, you know what? That can't be the right number, but I'm going to call it anyway. And it worked.
That's
And I
so
was like,
great.
no way.
That's so
But yeah, I
great.
That's
love
so good.
escape rooms. I love them. They're so much fun.
They're
That
so good.
they're a lot of fun. Have any of you played that game? I've never played it, but I watched it played. It's like that it's a bomb that you're trying to defuse, and one person has the instructions, and the other person has
Oh,
like the
yes.
that
Yes.
gives
I
me
did it
similar
with
vibes.
Callie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, gosh. That was so hard. I don't know that I've ever survived. I can't. I'm inept.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's a similar. I feel like it's a similar vibe to an escape room, but I've never played it. I've just seen videos of it. But that's a VR one too, where you can be you can like do the bomb in VR. I think. So yeah.
I'm better at giving
Crazy.
directions than receiving directions. I'll just say that. I
I
don't
think
take direction well.
I think I'm the same way actually. I get that.
I don't know. Pesky, are you good at following directions?
Yeah. I don't necessarily like to be in charge unless I really, really have to be, but like you can tell me to do something, I'll do it. Like tell me what to do, tell me where to go, and I'll try to figure it out when we get there.
All right, what about you, Rad? Are you better at giving direction or taking direction, you think?
See, I would say I'm 50-50, but if I had to lean one way, I give better. I lead better
You lead.
than
Okay.
I take.
All right. So, Pesky, you're the one who's following directions. The rest of us
Yeah.
will try and
The rest of
compete
us-
for telling you what to do.
I'll just be running around. Okay, what do I gotta do next?
I-
What do I gotta do next?
I feel like if we were all in an escape room together, we'd butt heads a lot, trying to lead the.
I'm the same way.
You
Spade.
would. I'd just be sitting there like, okay, what's next? I'd be like reading all the clues, like, hey guys, I figured it out.
She would just give us all the information, and the three of us would be arguing about how to fix it, and then she'd
We'd be
solve it
fighting
while we're
for it.
arguing.
Right, yeah, we'd be like yelling at each other.
Yeah.
And then, like, Pesky be back there, guys. Hey, I solved it. Hey, hey.
Yeah,
I can see
better-
that.
I'm better at diffusing intense situations than I am, like trying to butt heads.
I see what
could
you're
feel
saying.
like her being the one that's jumping around. She'd be jumping around the three of us, and she'd be like, guys. And we're all like,
That's probably when I could give in and give direction. Be like, Brad, you go do this. Shiny, you go do that. Shawnee, you go do that.
To fill the gap that was needed.
Yeah.
right.
I get
She'll
that.
just
I
be,
get that.
she'll just be the one in charge.
Awesome.
Well, guys,
So,
are we ready for dad jokes?
what is
Yeah.
the next segment, Sean?
Well, so
Okay.
tonight's pickle theme, right? So
Yep,
we're
yep.
telling pickle dad jokes.
Who wants to go
Does
first?
anyone have? I can go first, unless somebody else wants to go first. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
go first.
go.
You twisted
Okay.
my arm. So, what did the non-believer pickle say?
Oh no.
What?
You're gherkin my chain.
Ah. Oh no, that's a groaner. That's a groaner.
That's terrible.
Okay, fine. It's not. I thought it was funny. I like
No,
it.
it's good.
Pretty
It's
funny. I'm not gonna lie.
perfect.
I like
It's
It's
that
really
one.
good.
perfect.
Good one.
It's really good. All right, who's
All
next?
right. I'll go.
Okay.
Why was the Dill always chosen last for team sports?
Why?
It got a bit of a delay.
Oh god.
Someone's laying off fireworks.
Yeah, I hear that too.
Hell?
All right, Spade, you type it in chat. We'll read it.
Sorry, it's my lights.
Uh,
yeah,
yeah.
if you want to go, or you want me to read mine?
I can go quick. Actually, you go first.
What's a cucumber's favorite musical instrument?
What?
A piccolo.
I was just as you said it.
All right, Spades. Let's see what you got. I accidentally dropped some pickle in my Hawaiian punch. I guess it is now tropical.
Okay, that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
That is a
I
good
like
one.
that.
That's a good one.
Okay, all right. Why do gherkins giggle a lot?
Why?
Because they're picklish.
What I was thinking? I was like, ticklish, pickle. I'm like, nah. That's what it was. That is what
That was
it
good.
was.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
good.
That's what I had.
I love it.
Does anyone else have one in chat? Discord audio is broken. Give me just a second. I'll fix that.
No. Does that
Oh,
mean
Now
no.
he can't hear us?
sounds like a robot with echo. Oh
Uh-oh.
my!
Well, in the meantime, I could
In the
say,
meantime,
what would Baby Cucumber's most liked toy name be?
I don't know.
I don't know what.
Pickle Me Elmo.
I like that.
There we
one.
go. There we go.
Hey.
Let's see.
Spades, is that better?
Hey.
Is that better?
Testing.
Hello,
Hello.
hello. He's
What
making
would the
his debut.
favorite book of pickles be?
Favorite book of pickles?
I know this one. I know this one.
I don't know.
Give it to me, Red.
To Dill a Mockingbird.
Yep, we're obviously looking at the same
Yeah.
I feel like there's only so many pickle-themed jokes.
Well, let's see. How many are on this page? Oh, there's 50 on this page. This
I'm-
number 50.
I'm on the same page then, or I was.
Oh, I had a different one open. I had like 200 like different types of.
Oh well.
This one is, what would a pickle say
Poems.
after winning a competition?
What would they say?
I want to relish this moment.
Ah, there it is. I was waiting for a relish pun. I was waiting for it.
Yep.
Yeah,
I love
there's
the
a-
pickle jokes.
They're delirious.
Oh my god.
Delirious.
Oh no.
Wah,
Oh,
wah.
that's another groaner.
okay. Where's the Liberty Dill from?
Oh, I saw this one.
In Philadelphia.
Delphio.
Dilly dilly fa.
Let's see.
God.
You guys like pickles?
I love
I do,
pickles.
yeah.
Love them.
I
Oh,
don't
love?
eat them. Not even
Oh,
when I was pregnant. I never craved them.
why did Costco stop selling 5-gallon jars of pickles?
I don't know why.
Shelving them was cucumbersome.
I like that one though.
I like that, Spades.
I don't
Why are
know if
bananas better than
anybody.
pickles?
Why?
Because they have appeal.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't. I can't.
Oh no, no.
Oh, does it get any worse?
I
Yes, it
was
does.
gonna say, just when you think it can.
Well, it's part of our pickle night.
Yeah.
So we'll be taste testing some pickle related products tonight, aren't we?
You
Mhm.
would like your pickles.
I don't
Why
know. We went
pickles?
with a pickle theme.
Why are pickles and sandwiches always so polite?
Why?
Why?
They're well bred.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh my
speaking
God.
of bread, okay,
Oh,
maybe
Good
not.
transition?
But
No?
so I don't like pickles myself. I can't,
uh-huh.
like I don't voluntarily seek out pickles. But for this exercise, I decided to go a step further than I've ever gone before. I'm not, like I said, I'm
Oh
not into pickles, but
no.
this is a bread and butter garden salad with Vidalia onions pickle mix.
Ooh.
So I
Okay.
don't know if it's spicy or just flavorful or whatever.
I don't think
I
it'll
did
necessarily be spicy. I just feel like it's gonna be.
vomitous.
I mean, I really
We'll
liked
see.
those
Part of
spicy
How did I
pickles I
make
tried
it?
a
We'll
couple
spit
weeks
it
ago,
in
or a
too.
couple episodes ago.
I have
I like the
napkins,
other
I have
ones.
cup to spit in, and my pickles. But then on top of that, I also have like this weird, even though it's not pickles, it's called sour sop, and then mild banana pepper rings. So I know not everything is pickle related because I don't like pickles, so we opted for some other options.
Sure.
Pesky, what did you bring to the table? Oh, never mind. You've got a cat in the lap.
I'll go. I can
Shaka,
go.
what do you got?
She's got the regular version of what I have. So I got these. They're probably backwards for you guys,
Here.
but spicy pickle, cotton candy.
Oh my.
I
Yeah.
didn't even know that they made that. Okay.
Yeah, she's got regular. I got spicy.
Ugh.
I can't
Why
smell
is
it yet.
spicy?
I have probably the most disgusting thing here.
Oh, it's gross. Sorry, go ahead. I
Yeah,
smelled
what
it.
do you
Is
got,
it?
Brad?
I smelled it. Sorry, go ahead.
So
Oh,
chat, in reference to this, someone in here, cough cough pesky peach, um, has decided to make me try something that I don't like, peanut butter. Just kidding. It's not just peanut butter. It's a pickle with peanut butter on it.
Oh yeah, it's Pesky's favorite.
Yeah.
And everybody in this chat, at least in the Discord, knows I hate peanut butter.
I did not know that until today, for the record.
I actually didn't know that until you were talking about it in your stream earlier today. I did not realize you hated
Hit.
peanut butter.
Oh yeah. Look at what pickles did. Look at what spades did.
Speaking of pickles, I was at the store yesterday and saw pickle flavored popcorn seasoning. I was intrigued and bought it. Haven't
Ooh.
tried it yet. Shall I try it with you guys? Absolutely.
Yes, join
Do
the
it,
club.
do it, do it.
Join
Do
us.
it.
One of us. One of us.
One of us. One
Alright,
of
y'all.
us.
So
One
who's
of
gonna
us.
try that first? Who's gonna try what they have first? Who's
I don't
ready?
want to go first. I'm not ready. I'm not
I'll go
mentally prepared.
first.
Okay, you go
Oh,
Sorry,
first.
kitty cat. I gotta put you down.
When I come
I'm
to
about
visit,
to.
can I snuggle and sleep with kidders?
Yeah, you can sleep in the guest room with the kitty cat.
No.
You can sleep with the kitten too.
Yay!
Okay.
Damn.
Shocked and appalled.
Smells like straight up dill.
That's mine. Does not even smell like that. But go ahead.
Your
Sorry.
We'll
face
show you.
priceless.
We'll show
Ooh,
you,
that's
Dill.
that's like
Somebody's gonna
this
show
is
you
not
the
gonna be
Dill.
good.
I just realized
Big
is this
Dill.
is this the first episode since we got Loki? I just realized.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
No, we
No.
had him on other shows.
Oh, we
we
did.
had it
Okay.
before Vegas.
Okay.
Spades is shocked and appalled.
So, nutrition facts. It's 100 calories for 25 grams. There's 2 servings per container. So
How many
probably what, half and
calories?
half? 100. Let's see. 22 grams of sugar.
Ooh, that's not sugar. Well, it is cotton
Yeah.
candy. Makes sense.
Let's see. Ingredients: sugar, natural flavor, silicon dioxide, blue 1, yellow 5. Yeah, y'all, it smells like straight, like, someone put, like, dill powder in a bin.
So it's not pickle, it's dill.
It
Or
smells
is
like
dill,
dill.
or is it
Yeah.
dill pickle?
It's
Or are you
dill
talking about,
pickle.
like,
It's dill pickle flavor.
So when
but,
you say
like,
dill, I think of like
Green
seasoning,
flecks.
not.
Yeah.
Gotta make some popcorn. Or do I eat straight powder? Oh God. Don't eat
Oh.
straight powder.
Oh.
Don't make the popcorn, bro.
Here
Put
we
a little
go.
bit, yeah, put it on
Are
your
we,
finger.
we need a drum roll.
Just put us
Isn't
up on
there
your
a-
phone and take us with you.
Here's the thing.
There you go. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, the face. Oh
Can we
no.
zoom in pesky y'all right now?
Yeah, that's good. Yep. Oh no. I don't want to try mine anymore.
Okay.
Pesky, you're on the big screen.
Need to have immediate impression.
Oh,
The
There we go.
beginning taste,
Her camera froze, I think.
absolutely horrifying.
On my end, at least.
Absolutely disgusting.
It froze for a second, but I think it's
But
back.
But then it ends with that sweet cotton candy flavor. So it's like sort of redeeming.
Oh no.
Now I know what to expect.
Oh no, she's going in for more.
Oh, it's already on your phone? You thought of that? GG's.
Yeah,
Here we
no.
go, Pesky.
Nope.
Here we go,
It's
Pesky.
not worth the horrifying first like beginning
Ooh.
taste to be back with the sweetness after. The aftertaste is fine. I could do that if it was all over that.
Yeah.
Hey, off the computer. But
So yeah, get
All right,
get some
Shaka,
popcorn.
we gotta see phase 2 of.
Okay.
pickle pie.
So the
Yeah.
nutrition facts
Hey,
are all the
Shaka, I'm
same
putting you on the big screen,
as
bro.
hers. How do I? There we go.
Do it.
Oh god.
oh,
It doesn't
How's
smell.
it smell?
So here's the thing. It doesn't smell like pickles or cotton candy. It just smells bad. Like how do I? I can't even know how to describe it. It's just like
you know what dill smells like? Like just straight up dill.
no.
Like,
Maybe that's what it
garbage?
is.
How'd
Oh.
that smell? Like hot garbage? Like,
No, it's not like it stinks. It's like it's an unfamiliar bad smell.
like old.
Yeah.
Almost like
cheese?
chemically maybe.
If you've never smelled dill, that's probably
It might be
what it
dill.
smells
I don't know. I don't know what dill smells like.
Does
like-
it smell metallic?
No, I don't know. Hold on, let me take some of it out here. What the hell? Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
It came
Yeah,
out in
it
like a
came
big
out-
chunk. Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say
just, like-
put a big.
Oh, it's
not
piece
high
in
enough.
your
There we
mouth,
go.
but maybe not.
You know what? If you don't fuck around, how are you gonna find out? Okay, here we go. Oh god. Oh god.
Shit my pants, I swear.
It's like the thing is, it's like gone instantly. Did that happen for you, Pesky?
Yeah,
It dissolves so quickly.
That's why I
I'd
did
see his
another
face.
bite just to be sure.
It's like
Oh god.
honestly, it tastes exactly how you'd expect. It tastes like a spice. It tastes almost exactly like that spicy pickles I had before, like the sandwich pickles from Famous Dave's, but then like with a sweet undertone, like a cotton
Yeah.
candy sugar undertone.
Cotton candy,
It's
sugar.
actually not that bad. It's just weird. It's like I ate both those things at the same time. It's almost like the flavors aren't mixing. Like they're just both in my mouth at the same time.
All good, Spades.
I'm eating another one.
You went back for more.
It's not that bad, but it's also just weird. It's just weird. It's not bad. It's just weird.
Not something you would eat by choice, but you're not saying no either.
It's like
Yeah.
savory cotton candy is what it is, and I can't wrap my head around that.
Savory cotton candy.
Right. That's it. Yeah.
Wait,
You
we
can
should
go after
swap and
all of
see what the taste difference.
Yeah. It's not
Okay,
that.
go
More
swap.
It's not that.
Go swap.
It's not that
I'm
Let's
spicy.
do run back.
You want to come to me or you want me to run to you?
You gotta come to me because he's on my lap still.
Oh Lord.
I love this.
Surprise! Whoever didn't
Be
know,
right
Chuck
back.
and I
Here
live
you go.
together.
Oh my
He's
goodness.
transporting to my box.
Just
Are you living in sin?
I'm doing what?
You're transporting.
Wait,
Wait,
your
wait,
box?
wait, wait, wait.
Talking about the box?
Stay right here.
Oh, he's in your box. Oh, he's in your
Okay.
box. Okay, sorry. My bad. My bad. I'll calm down.
Carnivorous.
Wait, his
Behave.
smells way better than mine.
She's misbehaving, chat.
No, I'm not.
Ooh.
Oh, his smells way better than mine.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yours smells the same
It's
in my
nothing-
opinion.
No, I feel like
Okay.
yours isn't that strong.
Right? Spades, I'm
Alright,
shocked
who's
that
gonna
Paul
go
is
first,
misbehaving
though? Do
too.
we do rock, paper, scissors across the screen here? You guys shoot down. Pesky, you shoot down.
Is Pesky going first or
paper,
Shock
scissors.
going first?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I win.
So do you wanna
Okay.
pass or you wanna take
You know what?
first
I'll take.
bites?
No, I won, so I get to choose,
Oh, sorry.
and I think I'll go first.
Okay.
Chat.
Oh.
Oh my god, that was a huge piece.
It can't be worse than mine.
That's what he said.
It tastes.
Carnivorous.
Oh, it's worse. It is worse.
He told
It is worse. Somehow the spiciness
Right.
redeems it. I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense in my head, but that's awful. That is awful.
Okay, now Pesky, you saw how big a piece he did.
I
Alright,
smushed
let's
mine
see.
up together.
No.
Like that. I like
Boo.
candy.
Boo, I say.
Oh, fine.
There you go. That's more like it.
Sorry.
Oh
That's
my
not a
god.
softball. Jesus.
No. Okay,
Wait,
here.
do you have your Pepto-Bismol on standby? Inquiring
It's
minds.
better.
Yeah, my
Much
Tums.
better.
I got Tums somewhere.
Okay, good.
I need to wash this out.
All right. Go for it. 1, 2, 3. Atta girl. Okay. Okay, she's not making the same faces.
It's gonna hit her, isn't it? It's gonna be one of those things, huh?
There's something
It's not
on
that
here.
spicy. At least it wasn't to me.
You gotta let it sit, sit on your tongue a little longer.
Gotta let it.
Paige is just saying, wow, just wow, shiny hero.
Well, give us some.
Not me. Not me. Not my
So-
fault.
I
It's
actually
it's
like
never
the beginning flavor on this one.
Yep.
'Cause it wasn't as bad as the one. Like,
It's
the
not,
other
and I don't know
one.
why. Yep.
But you're right. The spiciness kind of makes up for it because then like that sweet spicy after.
Yeah, but why? Why does that make it
It's
better?
still burning in my throat. But
Yeah.
I didn't think it was
Do it.
that spicy,
Don't do
but maybe that's just me.
Don't you do it.
I don't know why the spicy is
Yeah.
better. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah,
but-
you. We know what you're
overall,
thinking.
though, like, I
Knows
would
what
if
you're
this was
thinking.
out and I'm like, I'd probably do it.
Yeah, that's all. I
Like,
need
the-
it again.
The OG, the original flavor.
No. I don't know. It makes no sense
No.
to me, but
Spicy
Okay.
wins.
Let's see.
All right, Rad.
All right.
You want to go first or shall I? I don't care.
It doesn't matter to me. I'll go whatever.
Okay, I'll go next because we know how much you love peanut butter. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna try the pickle, but then I'm gonna wash it down with this thing if it's gross and disgusting. So we're gonna have my chaser.
very
My
excited
That
to
is
chaser,
so
drink.
disgusting.
my chaser might be worse than the drink. Okay, I've popped the lid.
Let's smell it.
Oh no, Daddy, no! Please don't make me do it. Okay, so the smell. Oh, it's burning my eyes.
Could be the onions.
I don't know what that smell is. I don't like it. All right, I may need. Okay, my garbage can is over there. I don't think that cup, if the things go wrong, is gonna
It
be able
says
to
you
hold
got
what's gonna come out.
You got it.
You have a
One-
blackberry ginger ale.
I'll try and pick one from the bottom. Okay. I really don't want to do this. I don't want to do it.
Well, you have to.
Okay. Do I have to swallow or can I spit?
You can spit it out.
If you don't like it, you can spit it out and just be honest. You don't like it.
Spitters or quitters?
I'm gonna let that one go.
Hey, get a drink. Get the drink. Get the drink.
This,
I almost spit.
the sounds that came out of her.
Can we get a clip, please?
So bad.
Can we get a clip?
Oh my god.
No, I swallow it. It's so bad.
Spit it out in the cup. Did you swallow it?
Oh
Or are you
God.
holding it?
No, I
Or you
swallowed
holding
it.
it in your mouth?
Ooh, good job, Shiny.
Good chaser.
There was so much
Wow.
saliva and spit
Oh.
forming at like this taste. It was like I was almost gonna spit the spit.
Oh god.
Oh, that hurt. Okay, so the taste to make my nose water. That's gross. Okay, so it's on the back end. It's kind of like a like something in it reminds me of like Italian dressing,
Okay. Yeah.
but Italian dressing that's been like it's more earthy.
Oh.
Like I got bits stuck in my teeth and I don't like it.
Yeah, I got the same thing on.
But there's like it looks like there's carrots in here and onions and I can taste the carrots and onions.
Why?
Mhm.
Why? So.
But there's like it's like hot dog relish, dirty feet, carrots, onions, and like old tomatoes. That's the
Yeah.
best I can. Okay,
Ugh.
so we're gonna chase it down with this thing.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's that.
I'm not sure how this is gonna be any better, but I do smell hints of the strawberry
Okay.
That'll save it. The strawberry will save it.
Shaggy, do you have like a
and
fan
maybe
on or
like
something?
pear. Me? No, not me.
Just my computer revving. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I don't even know what this shit is. Okay,
That's what Space heard earlier that was
I hear
echoing
like
was your computer.
a hint of pineapple. Oh. Okay. It's not the flavor that's getting me, but it's the pulp. It's like stringy shit in
Ooh.
there.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I hate pulp.
Pulp is so gross.
Like if I had a strainer, I'd strain it and then drink it.
Yeah.
And like, why is the pulpy stuff on the top? Like, isn't it supposed to settle on the bottom?
Yeah.
But on the whole, it's not. The taste isn't terrible. It's not bad.
Okay.
But yeah, I taste this. I taste like strawberry, pineapple, and like a pear, maybe a hint
Yeah.
banana. It's different. But anyway, it's called soursop, aka if anybody can pronounce that, guana. I mean, isn't
Guanabana?
like isn't that like bat poop?
Guanabana?
Guana? Isn't that what
Mm.
bat poop is called? Guana?
What?
Bat poop.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I've never looked up bat poop.
So soursop and
Guano.
guanabana are the same
Oh.
thing. They're just different names for the same fruit.
Okay.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was a fruit.
So it's just the name of the fruit.
Okay. I'm gonna take a time out and pass to Rad before I eat my last and final
What's
torture.
up, Spades? What's up,
Yes.
Spades? He says he has pickled popcorn.
Oh yeah,
So-
let's hear about the pickle popcorn.
So, Spades, we can do this at
It's like
your
up my
fellow
nose.
pickled popcorn. I will eat this terrible, disgusting peanut butter BS that Pesky's talking about. Okay.
I had to mute for a
Let
second.
me put
You're good.
let me put myself on big display here. Y'all ready for this?
Yep, I'm ready.
I was ready.
All right. So I wasn't gonna be a chicken about it. Okay, so I put a decent amount of peanut butter on here.
Yeah, you did.
Attaboy.
So
Attaboy.
I'm about to take a bite into this thing, and I'm gonna be disgusted.
Wait, is that a
Pickle
what
spear.
kind of pickle is that? Oh, it's a spear. Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
dill spear. All right, y'all. Hold on a second, because we're gonna like not spill this all over the place. All right.
Preferably.
God.
I'm so ready for this.
May the taste bud gods be with you.
Mm.
That looks
Oh,
nasty.
bud.
That looks so
Oh,
nasty.
bud. Oh, buddy.
Oh God.
Oh, buddy.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I've never even done that.
Absolutely not.
Don't go back. Don't go back.
Do it. Do it.
No! Oh my God, no!
You gotta finish the pickle, and you started it.
Oh no!
All right, y'all.
Oh no, no, no! Oh God, no! Ooh.
What a man.
Oh wow, Rad. Way to keep
What
the
a man.
content.
All right, we got one more. We got one more.
Do it for the vine.
We're gonna finish this, and it's gonna be disgusting, but we're gonna finish it.
This is so gross. No, look at this.
Shiny's dying. Shiny's dying. Hey, what's up, Beefy?
Oh my God. I applaud. I applaud. You did not
Ah.
miss out.
Yeah.
Got here at the good moment, Beefy.
The pain.
Oh wow.
Can I raffle this off now? Like, if I tighten the lid, can I offer to like? Can I say
Go-
somebody take
go
this
for
off
it,
my
Spades.
hands?
Spades, take your handful, bro.
Yeah. I wanna hear Spade's reaction.
Yeah. Spades.
Let's hear it, Spades.
Oh gosh. Hi, Matrix. How are you doing today? Appreciate you being here.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Wow,
God,
wow,
my
wow.
nose.
Also, hi, be
All
Right, here it goes.
Come on, Spades. Let's do it. Do it. Do
Tell
it.
us about it, bro.
Do it. Do it.
All right.
Ooh, blackberry
I
ginger
think I'm
actually
gonna
sounds
puke.
tasty.
I will never eat a pickle again.
I have no desire to eat pickles or onions or carrots or
At least,
red
at least with,
peppers.
at least
I
with.
like all those things, just not together.
Not a
Just-
fan.
I don't
no
recommend
more.
it.
I'm never gonna eat it with a peanut butter. Peanut butter is. Y'all can keep your peanut butter.
I
Alright.
have never met anyone who doesn't like peanut butter. This is the first
Who
for me.
wasn't allergic to it?
Who wasn't allergic to it? Yes.
I'm not allergic
Right.
to it. I'm not. I just think it's disgusting. don't
I
like
would
the
hope
taste of it.
not
Spade.
after.
Spade says, not a fan.
It's a part of the
Not a
biodiversity.
fan. It's like
You
the
give us a description. Oh, powdery. Ooh.
with sour
Ooh.
and a little pickly.
Oh,
It's a little much.
eh.
That's it.
Cheesy pickle?
It's a dill
No.
much.
No.
It's a dill much.
Just a dill much.
All right,
Little
you're
much.
canceled. You're canceled. You're canceled.
Oh,
All right, Sean Everett.
No, thank you.
Are you ready for your last one? Are you gonna do it?
No. Yes.
Only one. Only one. Because
yeah, you only do one.
only one. Don't do like three. Do like one.
Oh no.
Just
Oh
one.
no.
Just one.
This is how I die.
You
Does
don't, have
not
to,
make
be,
me
you don't
feel
have to be a
guys.
champion like me or a trooper and eat the whole thing. Like,
No, if she eats a whole jar, whoo.
well, not the whole jar, but what I was meaning was she didn't need to eat like a handful or something.
So wait, what is this one? I missed it.
Banana
Banana
peppers.
peppers
Like
Banana
the
peppers,
rings.
okay.
The
Banana
rings. Banana.
pepper rings.
that you.
I
Like
think
you
I
get on
like
pizza.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so just pick one out with a fork and put it to your mouth. It's gonna be terrible, but
Taste is still lingering, and
I
I
mean-
had like a third of a ginger ale. That's a strong
poor
taste in
Spades.
spades.
yeah, Spades, you definitely chose a pretty tough one.
I hold my nose.
Yeah, there
Yes.
you go. You don't smell it. Yeah, you can do it.
Yes, hold your nose. That's fine. All right, take your hand off your nose.
Oh no no no!
Oh, she couldn't even get it. Swallow that one. Ooh.
Oh no!
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh,
So
that's
basically,
bad.
we're just gonna sum that up to as you did not like that at all, and that didn't taste
That
good for
is
you.
a negative 1,000 out of
That
10.
that is an absolute nowhere near a 10. Spades thinks it says the taste is still lingering. Jesus, Spades.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Oh, I got a perfect clip of that.
Good. I'm glad someone did.
My peanut butter face.
It's a weird timing with the button I have on Twitch to get that, but I nailed that one.
Yeah, Stream Deck or no?
Hmm.
Ooh, a Stream Deck for $400
Oh.
bucks. Those things are not cheap.
Actually, most of my stream stuff. This is off topic. Most of my stream stuff came from a friend of mine
Okay.
who wanted to
Revelation.
stream and gave up and gave me all of his stuff he didn't need anymore. So
Gotcha.
All right.
Revelation.
Anyway,
What is
what's
this?
up?
What
Go
is
ahead.
this revelation?
So even though my water, I'm pretty sure, is treated with bleach, I'd rather go gargle that than taste that concoction.
Ooh. That's rough.
I'm
And it
no.
stung from like the second it hit my tongue. And then like even though I spit out most of it, a little bit went down the windpipe. It burned the whole way down. It was like, but not like hot heat,
Ugh.
more like the zestiest Italian dressing you've ever had. Like the way that stings, like the
Yep.
sting. That's what
Mhm.
that was.
Spades.
Ooh.
I think Spades. I think Shiny needs that too.
Spades.
You have your
It's
Spades.
small.
clearing my sinuses.
Spades.
Maybe some
This
holy
is what
water.
the funniest thing I think I've ever read in a while. He
Yep.
said, "I'm gonna give me some water and maybe a priest to get rid of this unwanted presence of this taste."
Hmm.
Yep.
Exorcism.
I think Shiny feels the same way.
Exorcism.
I need to exercise my taste buds. I
Hmm.
don't mean exercise them, excise.
Yeah.
So what's that?
Excise
One out
the
of the four
demon.
things. One out of the four things we tried today were
Was
or six things
tolerable.
or however many things
Yeah.
it was. I think that's the worst record yet.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going back to condoms. I'm just saying.
I think that's
Yeah,
what,
right.
I think that's what
I'll
he
go
said.
lick a cherry flavored condom any day over any of that. That was disgusting.
Nah, you gotta keep it going.
Oh god.
Keep the crowd going.
Oh my god.
If I ate peanut butter, y'all are gonna have to suffer too.
Yep.
Do I not look like I'm suffering to you?
Exercise or
I'm
exorcism? Exercise. This is exorcism. You
Excise the demons.
are-
Oh,
I know.
right.
I know you're suffering. I see it over there. But anywho, so what's the next thing on the docket, Mr. Shakashan? Since we seem to finish our food section
So
of
much
the,
saliva.
Yeah,
Right?
we're yeah.
are we not doing the truth thing or no?
Yeah, I think if we want to, otherwise we the truth or lie would be up now if we want to do that. Otherwise, we did take a good chunk to do the tasting, so we can move on to the next.
I think we
if
move
want
on for this week from that. I mean,
Yeah, I think we gave enough entertainment.
Yeah.
we can bring it. We can do
Um,
two truths and two lies next week.
I'm serious.
Yeah, we'll do that.
How about that? How about that, chat and panel? We'll do two truths and two lies next week. So two different
Ooh.
statements.
I like that.
Each
I
I
like
like
person.
it a
that.
lot.
So you have to decide if both statements are true or both
Yeah.
are false or one of
So
each,
you'll give-
basically. Yeah, I
So
like that.
each person will give two separate statements, but then you have to. Spades wants to do it.
Well, let's see. What are we at? We're just over an hour, and I think all we have left is recommendations and then the hands up. So I'll leave it up to you guys.
I mean, that's up to y'all. I'm cool either way.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Well,
whatever.
you know what? If we're gonna do that, Spades, then you're kicking it off for us.
Yeah, spades.
Yeah, there you go.
Spades.
It's more fun, sure. I mean, it is pretty fun.
True.
So,
Can't
Spades, you gotta
go
give us
wrong with
one truth or lie, and let us guess. Otherwise, one of us can go while you type it out, if that helps.
True.
Yeah, I need to brainstorm a second. I wasn't prepared.
Two truths and a lie. How y'all want to do it?
Just just I think I like the way we've been doing it, where we like say one statement, we
It's
have
just
to
one
say if
statement
it's
and
true or
guessing whether
not.
it's a lie or a truth. So just one
Yeah.
statement.
When we have more time, like we can make that a main focus next time and do a longer version of it if you
Yeah,
want.
I agree.
Between the Vegas stories and
Yeah.
the taste tests, we took a good chunk of today. So
That's all right.
let's save some stuff for next week.
I'm trying to think of what a statement I could do. I haven't told you already.
Mm-hmm. We're getting to a point now where we know a lot about each other, so it's getting harder and harder to do this.
True.
Let's see. This will test if y'all know me and my stories about my childhood, because I told at least 3 of y'all this.
Okay.
I have been to more than 10 states in the United States traveling.
Ooh.
To at least 10
10
states.
to
So-
at least 10 states.
I would say
Try.
I'm gonna say true as well. That's what I was leading up to. Yep.
Shinivorous?
Yeah, Spades, we're deciding if it's true or lie.
Lie.
Oh no, Spades put his in chat, so
Yeah,
Oh,
so he's
I
saying,
missed
is
that,
that a
sorry.
truth or a lie? So
Yep.
you said lie? With the statement being
Yeah,
at least 10 states, it is true.
woo!
However,
So
I've only been to 5 different states other than my own that I was born in.
Got it.
nice.
For Ratty Daddy, I say lie. Like I said, only 5. Dan said was gonna say true. Yep, Dan. I've only been to only
So what was
5 states
Spades?
outside my. Let's
Spades has
see.
one, right?
So Spade says I almost failed PE in high school because when I was on a travel trip for a cross country meet, I couldn't do the work, and he didn't fix it until the last week of the quarter.
Ooh, I'm gonna say that's
Ooh.
true.
I'm gonna say that's true. However, I feel like you're very athletic, so I could see you definitely doing that.
I'm gonna say false, and what I'm gonna say the falseness is that he did fail, and that it never got fixed.
Oh.
Nice, Dan.
I agree.
All right, Spades. What is it?
All right, let's hear the truth.
Dan, is that yours, or do you have one you want to do?
Yeah, is he
Ooh,
just telling us
that's
a truth,
big.
or is that his statement? Maybe we should all guess. I think it's true.
I think it's a lie.
Oh,
here it
yes, it's your
Damn it,
statement.
Dan.
Ooh. I feel like it is his statement, though. I mean, that's what he's saying. Yes, it
Mhm.
is. It's because it is his statement.
That's what. Yeah, I figured that's what he meant.
I feel like that's false for you, Dan. I don't think you've. I think you've been to more places on the West Coast. I would.
I guess maybe if he's only been to the West Coast once, that would make sense. But I feel like Dan has traveled a lot of out. Like
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying true as well. True to the western coast part of it, but false as you've traveled everywhere. I think you've traveled like all across the United States.
I was right about Spades.
It's false. I got a
Yep.
63, so not a fail, but yeah, it took him weeks to
GGs.
fix it, and I had to remind him 6
Jeez.
times.
There you go.
Yeah, but he didn't fail. He just got a low score.
Okay, technically, okay, fair.
True to the West, yes. So you've only been to the West one time, only Washington.
Only Washington. Interesting.
I would have expected
I've
you
been
to
to
say
Washington.
Cali, to be honest.
I've been to Washington once.
Because I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if everybody said that they've been to the West, it was only. Oh, so you've only been to one other state out there. Okay.
Got it.
Got it.
So yeah, the country
I
statement was correct.
I have 2 truths and a lie.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
So here we go. 1, I've fallen off a roof. 2, I've stolen a car that wasn't mine. 3, I've broke into a house that wasn't mine.
So I feel like one of
You want me to
this
repeat it?
No.
So it's fall off roof, stole a car that wasn't
Broke
yours,
into a house that
and
wasn't hers.
broke into a house that was.
I feel like it's Dan saying 3
So
is the truth.
So it's what did you do?
No,
Two
no, 2
truths and a lie,
and
or
1 lie. So one
yeah,
of those is a
yeah.
lie.
So what's the
think
what's the lie?
Is breaking into the house.
I don't know. I feel like she's sorry, Jennifer. I feel like she's crazy like that sometimes.
Which one do you think's the lie,
I think
though?
I agree. I agree with Dan. I think the light is the car.
Lost boy.
I
I could see her being clumsy enough to maybe fall off the roof.
I think the lie is a car as well.
I think it's the house. How you doing, Lost boy?
Because it could be friends. I think it's 1. Spade thinks the lie is 1.
That's yep. I could see that.
Dan says it's 2. I say it's 2. Shaka says it's 2. Pesky says 3.
Okay.
I think she said.
Are we ready
She
for
said
story
3.
time?
Yeah, let's hear the story. I'm ready.
So,
Yeah.
I was a very rambunctious teenager with a curfew. And in order to mitigate that curfew, I would pretend to go to bed and then shimmy out the window, across the roof, hang off the roof, and drop off the roof. Except that one time where I swung my legs over and yeah, I actually fell to the ground onto the
Oof.
stone driveway and just sat there looking up at the stars, contemplating the mysteries of life. Um,
The decisions that got you to that
the
moment.
decisions that got me to that moment. So that is true.
That's true.
That is
Okay.
true. Um, the story about the car we'll circle back to.
So that's true
However,
too. Is that?
however, it turned out it was my car that I thought I stole, but I was too inebriated to realize it was actually my car. I thought I was actually taking somebody else's car. So yes, that is true. That 2 is the lie. I did not steal a car that was not mine.
That
I
is so
stole a car
fantastic.
that was mine. And thankfully,
That's even better.
thankfully,
That's
I
even
did
better.
not go on the road, just so we know it was in a firehouse parking lot. So
Okay, I was gonna say
Okay.
inebriated. That made me nervous for a second. there.
correct. So it's a long complicated story involving a love triangle and messy feelings, and let's just move on
Ah.
from there.
Yeah.
However,
Okay.
I did
Okay.
break into a house that wasn't mine. However, it was more like assisted. I would that be a felony? So okay, so it was my friend's she was in the middle of a divorce, so it was her husband's house and she wanted to leave him a present and do some things like pee on his toothbrush and stuff. So anyway, like
Okay.
I happen to have a knack with locks and stuff and anyway, the good news is I talked her out of doing any of that stuff. And instead, I had her buy pizza and soda and wait for him to come home. And they ended up talking things out and never got divorced.
Aw.
But yeah, technically, I did assist with that break-in, and thankfully, I didn't have to pay for damages. But anyway, yeah. So there you go.
That's good.
All right. Pesky or
Nice.
Shaka's turn?
I'm having trouble this week. Pesky, if you have one, you should go.
It can be 2. It can be 1. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, whatever you got.
Okay. When I was 14 years old, my uncle and grandfather in the same weekend allowed me to drive like 10, 15 miles around like suburbs, like neighborhoods and through cities with their truck. Going the speed limit, obviously, but just let me practice driving years before I was allowed to even start driving.
That's not that far fetched. I have a friend who got like a farm license when he was like 13. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
this is
But
can
like
believe it.
Minneapolis, like not like city driving,
like
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
suburb city driving, which 14-year-olds shouldn't be doing anyway. But
With how
I
pesky
don't
it
know
is,
about this. I'll tell
I'm
you
gonna
that.
say it's true. From what I know about
I
pesky.
I'm gonna say it's true too. I could see that being
I'm
true.
surprised I don't know it, but I'm gonna say it's true as well.
yeah, or you just forgot. But yeah, like there'd be weekends I'd go stay at my grandpa's house for the week to see like a farm and stuff.
Okay.
So like we
Aw.
just drive down the road and I go down. I don't think I went down any highways, but then like my uncle lived like 20 minutes to a half hour away from him, and he lived in a more like busier city. And he was like, "Hey, do this. Like, let's go driving. You can drive my truck for a little bit." And like, I was doing roundabouts and all that stuff at like 14, and I was like, "This is terrifying. I don't want to do this ever again."
All right. Well,
I love
that's
that.
crazy.
Let's Spades threw up his
He's got one more. Spades has got
Oh,
one
one
more.
more.
So Shaka,
two truths and a lie. Okay.
do you want to do
Okay.
it first, or do you want to do this one?
No, let's go ahead and do spades. Yeah,
All
because
right.
I'm
So
I'm having writer's block here.
the first one says, I once stapled my hand to the roof, putting up Christmas lights, and went to the ER.
I can believe that.
Number 2 says, I took my friend's girlfriend's car out of the parking lot and parked it at a smoothie place across the street.
Oh, that's funny. I could do that
I could,
too.
I would do that.
3, I broke into my friend's house to give back my favorite hoodie, and he didn't know.
I could see doing that too.
Mm.
Mm,
Those are all pretty
Obvious.
believable.
I don't. I don't think it was a hand. I think it could have been like a finger, or like part of a finger. I don't think like any like major part of his hand got stapled, but like a small snippet of his finger, or like a shirt sleeve. Something else got stapled, but I don't think it was his hand. I
okay.
think number one is a lie.
He counts
Hey.
as his hand. So,
Oh, so
Okay.
he said if it was a finger, it's still his hand.
Okay.
So
Well,
do you change your answer?
no. I think he stapled something else. I don't think there was any strip to the ER. I think he stapled his sleeve and had to like rip it out. But I don't think there was any trip to the ER.
Well, I don't know, but you'd want to go to the ER for a tetanus shot because it's metal, right?
True.
Yeah.
So I mean, like at the very
ooh,
least,
okay.
you're following up with the doctor the next day, but you'd have to get a tetanus shot for any metal that enters your body if you hadn't already had one in the last, was it 8 years, 10 years, 15? I forget what
Mhm.
the.
I think it's 10.
So again, I could see that. I could see. I mean, like, okay, how would you get the keys to the girl's car to move it? So that's questionable.
True.
Broke into your friend's house, probably had a key under the mat. I could see that happening. So I kind of think number two's the lie.
I'm also going to say number 2.
I was gonna say one, but then when he clarified that finger's part of the hand, that makes me think it's true. So then I'm gonna go with two as well.
So, Spades, I believe everybody's going with 2 except for Pesky.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dan has one too up here if we want to do his as well.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll do his. We can do. I do have one I can do afterward, but anyway. So spades will have to tell us the truth.
Ooh, and
What is
that's
it?
sweet. Blah, blah, blah. I really need to get a strainer on this.
Drum roll.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Spades.
Let
We're
us
curious,
know.
but the lie
Number
is number
three is the
3.
lie.
Oh, we were all
Oh
wrong.
I stole
damn.
back my AirPod case. He didn't know he had
Oh,
it.
you son of a bitch.
That kind of thing. Okay.
Good job, GG.
All
Interesting.
right.
Interesting.
GG, Spades. That was a good one. Oh, but now we know Spades still back. All right. So are we want to do Dan's first or Shaka's?
I can go quick because I thought of one.
All
Here.
right.
So I've had 5 cars since I learned to drive. Like, however long ago that was. It's 15 years ago.
Okay.
But that's not the statement. The
Yeah.
statement is that every single one I had to get rid of it because it wasn't drivable anymore. That either it crashed or it broke down in some form that I didn't resell it. I just scrapped it and had to get a whole new car.
Okay.
I cannot vote for this one because I know the answer.
I wasn't sure if you'd remember the answer or not. Okay.
So chat, what do
I'm
we
pretty
think?
sure I remember.
I'm on the side of true because I just feel like he's a little clumsy. Maybe not wrecked every single one of them, but I just think he's a little clumsy. So it maybe happened. He right
Yeah, I
one or
mean,
two.
I'm kind of looking at this like, yeah, you don't strike me as like the mechanic type. Like, I don't see you getting out there and like changing spark plugs and air filters and doing the tire rotations and oil
So you're
changes
saying
and
that due to
spark
like neglect.
plugs.
Right.
Okay, it's
Due to
possible,
due to
and
lack
I
of.
could.
Oh,
Okay.
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 Yeah, I mean,
So,
I could see it, but you know what? I don't know all your talents either. So, and you could be
Fair.
exaggerating by one car as well. But why would you
True.
be picking five as opposed to four or six? I mean, it seems like a very precise number.
what do you think,
Well,
Spade?
so I
Dan?
will. The caveat I will say is I did have 5 cars. I just had to remember the number. The question is, were they all scrapped?
So while we wait for Dan and Spades to comment their side of the story, their thoughts,
Yeah.
Spade says he'll justify that he stapled his pointed finger to the roof while trying to steady the lights.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
like,
His yep, yep, yep. And number two says my friend had me do it to see if she could find it. And number three says, well,
okay.
I wanted my AirPod case back because so I used my spare that he gave me and took it back.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I
All
think
right.
one is a lie.
I'm gonna say I think you're lying, Shaka. I think there's something suspect about that statement. I don't know what, but I just
Yeah.
feel like there's something sus. And Rad believes you because he thinks, you're clumsy.
Hmm.
Maybe you made a serious or grievous error. I don't know.
Does anybody in chat want to weigh in before I reveal the
Yeah.
answer?
So
I don't
Spades
want to
has
ruin
won.
did
it.
Shaka or did Shaka not junk, not sell, junk 5 cars due to assorted reasons beyond,
Yep.
maybe beyond his control. We're not entirely sure yet.
You think it's true? You think it's true, Spades? Dan thinks it's true.
Dan and Spades. I think Spades was leading into that it's true.
Yeah, I think Spades said sorry, not one. I meant I think it's true. No, I think
No,
it's a
I
Oh, he
think
lie.
thinks
it's
it's
a
a lie.
lie.
He thinks it's a
Okay.
lie. Okay.
Okay, so confirming, Dan. Make sure you're saying true. So we have
Bates and
Yep.
Pesky.
I say it's a lie.
Pesky's declining to answer. Spades and
And
Shiny
Rad,
say
you and
it's
Dan
false,
say it's true.
and we say
Pesky,
it's true.
since you're last, what's your answer?
Um, it's semi-false because yes, you have had 5 cars, but 4 cars have been ruined. One of
There's one
them
I
car
have
that's
being
in
I
your
had
garage.
one car. No, 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 no. That's fair. This the fifth car is my current car, but that's not what I meant to be the lie. The second car I had did leave my possession just fine and got sold to someone else. So we'll go through them really quick. My first car ended up being a lemon, and it broke down like less than a year after I bought it. Not my fault. Just was a piece of shit car. The second one was the one that survived. The only reason I got rid of that car is I needed all-wheel drive when I moved up north for college. The third car was my Subaru, which Pesky crashed. Not my
Oh,
you were
fault.
with the car with me. We hit.
Pesky crashed it. Not my
Wait,
fault.
wait, wait. I need to attest that because it's not entirely my fault. Yes, it was the middle of winter. Yes, like, no, it was not like fresh snow or anything, but it's really cold. And I have a vendetta against losing, and Shaka's dad knows this. And we were driving and kind of racing, and I was like, oh, we gotta make a pit stop, so I'll just take this exit and, like, throw him off. Well, the exit, I was slowing down for the exit, and as we're on the exit, the brake is like to the ground, but we're still moving because we hit a patch of black ice, and so we just
Mhm.
slid and hit the curb, and I was like, yeah,
We hit the curb and it snapped the front thing and it totaled the
it
car
snapped your
basically.
front
So
sway bar and stuff like that.
we
Yeah.
were
Excellent.
we were out drinking. We were out drinking, and Pesky was my DD, so she drove my car home and then crashed it on the way home. So I was drunk trying to figure out what to do with this trashed car on the side of the road.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
God.
And then, so
Wow.
there's that car, and then after that, I got a truck, which then 2 years ago I crashed on black ice.
Ooh.
So I don't blame myself for that one either. And then my current car. So there we go.
Okay. Funsies.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right.
Good stuff.
So we have Dan's, which, if y'all are ready to move on to Dan's.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I'm
let's
ready
hear
now,
Dan's.
Dan.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Number one, Dan's number one says, I was homeschooled all my life. 2,
Okay.
I've been extorted. 3, I have never traveled outside the United States. I'm gonna say 1 and 3 are true, and 2 is the lie.
See, I was going to say
Hmm.
1 and 2 are the true, and 3 is
I
the
would say
lie.
3 is a lie as well.
I'm going with 3 as lie as
Given
well.
past travel history, which has been very minimal from Dan, we don't know
Mhm.
all of it, but just given that insight, I feel like
Mhm.
3 is
Look
a
at this
lie.
Look at the detective work over
So-
there, Detective Pesky.
My reasoning, sorry, Dan, but I feel like he's an introverted person, so I'm gonna go with 2 being the lie. So I feel like he wouldn't have gone out as much, and he was homeschooled.
Okay. What is it, Dan?
Yep. Yeah, let's hear the truth. What's or
Yeah,
I guess the lie.
Dan.
I'm actually
I'm
not
actually-
introverted.
Okay, well then I was
That
wrong.
doesn't answer the question.
That's true.
Okay,
That's
so what's the lie then? Let's hear it.
I'm
Yeah,
extroverted.
I've
Okay,
seen your pool photos. You didn't look very introverted in your pool side photos.
Fair.
That's
Just
true.
saying.
Fair.
Looked a little
Good
happy.
observation.
I'm an
Too happy to
ambivert.
be introverted. 3.
3 is a lie.
Yay! Yay!
Hey, we
really?
got it.
Well, curious, where have you been
I
to?
could work for the
Dan?
FBI.
Where have you been
Yeah,
to?
let's hear where Dan's been. Actually, I'm interested in
What
that too.
country or countries have you been to?
Also, do we think that Spades has only ever had Subaru cars?
I'm gonna say false.
I'm gonna say false as well.
I think it's true.
I'm
I
gonna
think
say
it's true.
false because I think Spades is kind of the guy that rolls up in like the Nissan type
Rolls Royce.
cars.
I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like he does pull up
He's
in those
rolling
kind of cars.
bougie.
yeah.
I loved my Subaru, so I don't blame him. I
Peru,
almost kept
El
getting Subarus.
Salvador, and Belize, also Vancouver.
Wow. Dan is a
wow.
traveler. We were
So
wrong
Dan,
about
you're a
that.
traveler, huh? Nice,
So
nice to
Dan
know.
is gonna be my travel advisor going forward. So
Anytime I want to plan a trip to Ireland, I got you, Dan.
There you go. That's where I want to go.
That's where I
I'm
want to go. I
Ireland
got
so
family over there.
bad.
Oh, let's do
I
it.
feel a PPP STA and company field trip.
Yes,
Ireland.
that would be. I would do that in a heartbeat. That'd be so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're
So
green,
fun.
baby.
Castle tramping. Castle tramping.
Wow.
Yes.
So, Spades, you gotta tell us what the truth was. Now, have you had only Subaru?
Oh,
Wow. I didn't know.
Damn,
That.
sorry to hear that, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's crazy.
That's all crazy. False. I've had a Subaru, 2 Jeeps, and my first car was a Toyota. I could see that 100%.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I see that.
Spades strikes me as a person that'd be like rolling with their windows down in the Jeep, and they'd be like having their lit up and everything to their car, just kind of like driving on the road.
Wait.
So-
Spades, can you answer a question for me?
Okay, yeah, go.
Why do Jeep people duck each other?
So, some background on this. Pesky's family are Jeep people. Like, her sister just got a Jeep. Her mom's had a Jeep forever. And apparently, it's a thing to leave, like, ducks on the door when you see another Subaru in public. And we did it
When you
once,
see another
like,
Jeep in
recently.
public.
When we went to the casino recently, we did it to somebody. And I don't know the background. Yeah, see, so Spades knows about it. Yeah, okay. That's
Maybe
Okay.
because a lot of Jeeps go in water.
Maybe.
could be. They're like
Yeah.
They like to put
Amphibious
those,
vehicles.
They like to put those amphibious exhausts on them.
Oh,
I see
okay.
a lot of that.
It's just a social
social
media
media
thing for the Jeep community.
I
I've
like that,
googled
though.
it, and there's no like source. It's just like, yep, it's a thing that's done. There is no origin story as of right now.
Yeah, because when we went
That
to the
I've been able to
casino,
find,
I did
anyway.
it, but I put it on the passenger side, and Chuck was like, well, what if they didn't like? What if they came alone? So
What if
like,
they came
I had to
alone?
go park
Yeah.
behind the jeep, run out of my car, and like swap it without being seen.
Right.
Cause I'm just weird like
You know
that.
what? That's a good video series. We get a bunch of ducks and we just go duck jeeps all day.
Oh my
Right.
god, go to that Mall of
Be nice.
America.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be
Yeah,
so
we'll go to Mall of
fun.
America and we'll just walk through the parking garage
And
and
just put
duck every jeep we see.
yeah, just like put like some like commando music to it, like dun 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 dun, dun, dun and you just see you like
Yeah, there you
popping
go.
up
Yeah,
behind.
I like that a lot. Yeah,
All
that's a
of
good
our parking
idea.
lots are different states, so I think we can go visit Kentucky while we're there.
Yeah, there you go. They
Hey,
do name the levels after states, so yeah.
nice.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know somebody
gang,
who lives there.
is it time? Is it time for hands up?
I think so.
Let's go to hands up.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah, unless so there is recommendations we haven't talked about yet. So if anybody has a
We
recommendation they
can
wanted
just
to
throw
bring
that
up,
over real quick if we want.
yeah.
Like, just throw
Oh,
out
yeah.
things.
I didn't have anything specifically, so if anyone else wants to speak up, that's cool.
You got something?
I don't know.
'Cause I do.
I
Okay,
picture
go
a lot
ahead.
of my OG people, so I don't really have like a lot of new people to
All
kind
right,
of
y'all.
throw out there today.
Yeah, and this is
Yeah,
either like media or streamers or whatever,
Masher,
anything.
what's up, dude? So
I
I
love
got one
movie.
person.
Yeah,
I
go
got
ahead.
one person. I got one person to highlight. So those of you that know me, one, follow me on Twitter. Two, have talked to me about it in the past like 2 days because you know how excited I am about it. I recently had commissioned an artist on Kick to do a
Oh,
go
yep.
live poster for me. His name is Denny.
Mm-hmm.
Denny,
Aw.
Denny. He did it for me completely for free, and he's doing it for other streamers completely for free. I highly recommend checking him out, and maybe getting yourself a poster too, or getting yourself in touch with him. It was really cool. I'll actually have to show everybody. I could post it in the Discord, but
Yeah, you should.
You should.
absolutely
I
really cool.
watched that stream that he was doing working on your stuff. That's so cool how he does all that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I loved it.
he was taking pictures and manipulating them into an art format. It's really cool.
I loved
We
it.
did Spades. We learned a lot about you today. You don't like pickles. You have a scandalous side. You staplered your hand, and you like Jeeps and ducking. Gotcha. Yeah, we did.
He's becoming an honorary member of this
He
podcast slowly
really
but
is.
surely.
Him and Dan. Him and Dan.
Yep.
Yep.
I love that.
Yeah, so that's my shout out. Shout out to Denny. Keep doing your work, bro. Keep doing your
Good
work.
shout out. Good one.
I'll shout him out in my chat so that anybody can follow him if they want.
Hey,
We love
jeez.
supporting artists.
Well, what about pesky shock? I mean, it's not just shout outs, but like any recommendations, like if there's a
Yeah.
book or a movie you saw, because like I saw the other day, this movie called
Dan.
Ever After. It's with Drew Barrymore and Angelica Houston. I forget who else is
That's
in it,
right. Yeah.
but it's like a different take on Cinderella,
Ooh.
and I just gotta say I just loved like the tie into history. Like they tried to actually go into like a flashback of like how it's this woman's great 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 whatever, and the glass slipper she had, and she made it this whole story that she was telling to quote unquote set the record straight. And it was just, I just really loved the whole character, the way they did it, and the costumes that they had.
Mm-hmm.
Really
I haven't
just
watched that one forever.
it was just such a good story because she was just so spunky, Drew Barrymore in it as the Cinderella character, and she got sold off to this guy, and she just kept her spirit even though, like, she was getting treated like dirt, and her stepmom, which was Angelica Houston, was just a complete badass in it, and yeah, I just really liked the story. So yeah, the story was good. The costumes, the timepiece, yeah, it was a winner for me.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that 'cause it's been a very long time since I've
I
seen that.
got
Yeah.
Right? I really do. It's one of my favorites. And I haven't seen it in probably a decade. And then just to kind of see it and dust it off and fire it up was just like, oh, I love this movie.
I got something.
I
I
love
got
a
something
good love
else.
story.
Okay.
Speaking of movies, I got something else. So yesterday, I told the gang I was going to watch a movie. Right, the movie I watched was called A Haunting in Venice. is I don't know if anybody
Okay.
in here likes Agatha Christie books or
I haven't really read
know
much
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Agatha
I know
Christie,
of her stuff, but I never read it.
but it's a movie based on the book Murder on the Orient Express,
Mm.
Yep.
and
Yeah, okay, I know that one.
I love her movies. Oh yeah, they're great. Agatha Christie movies. I actually was in the play 12 Angry Men. So
Nice.
Nice.
but
Oh,
the
12 Angry
original
Men is so good.
the original name, we'll just say that, was very, very racist. But anyway, so that movie has my favorite actor of all time in it. Does anyone know who my favorite actor is? Jennifer, you might know.
I know you've told me, but I don't remember. I'm sorry.
That movie was amazing. Murder on the Orient Express and Murder on the
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the original one,
I haven't
2017.
seen the Nile one yet, but the Murder on the Orient Express was very good.
Yeah, we haven't watched Nile. We had to watch that one. That's on our watch list.
Mm-hmm. On our list.
And then
yeah.
there were none. I was in that. I acted in that in the music in the
Nice.
play.
Awesome.
But that one has Kenneth Branagh in it, and he's my like all-time favorite actor. He's more known for like his Shakespearean work. Like he was Hamlet in Hamlet, and he was in Much Ado About Nothing.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of. He was actually in Murder in the Orient Express, the one that was made in 2017. You're a huge mystery fan, dude. Dan, you might have liked Knives Out too. Is that period?
I was just gonna say, did you see the Knives Out and then the sequel to that?
Perlot, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Glass Onion was pretty good too.
But yeah. So that one's really good. I liked watching it, and of course, I'm a little biased because it's got my favorite actor in it. So, but I highly recommend it and check it out if you're into mystery films and mystery books.
Nice.
I don't know if Shaka and I had talked about this specific YouTube channel before. I know. I think
I was thinking the same thing. That's so weird.
I think Dan has
Me
come
too,
down
Dan.
before, but Good Mythical Morning.
Mm-hmm.
It is two guys who just, I mean, for a long time, they sit at a desk and they just do different things like fast versus frozen versus fancy, like which is
Where
the
they-
best option.
Like they take like, for instance, the last episode we watched, they took like mozzarella sticks and they like had a bunch in front of them and they didn't know where they came from, but like one was from fast food, one was a frozen one reheated, one was from a really fancy place, and they had to say what they liked the most, and then they say how much it cost, and if they did the most expensive one, they had to do like a fancy dance, and like it was really funny.
Yeah.
So they just do random shit like that.
Yeah.
I
And
love that.
and it's kind of an inspiration to start the Pesky Pineapple Productions because like we've
That-
always talked about
Mm-hmm.
wanting to do something like that and just watching them have like be themselves
Well, that's
and just
awesome.
be goofy and have fun.
Big
with it
influence to what
because
we were
they've
trying to
been
do, yeah.
lifelong friends. I'm like, Shaka, we've practically been
Yeah.
lifelong friends. We can do this too.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it kind
Yeah,
of
that's
inspired us to start our
Me
YouTube
too.
adventures. So.
we actually went to a live show of theirs here in
Yeah.
Minneapolis a couple like 5 years ago. They did
Yeah.
they do like these fun little songs, and so they did like a whole concert where they sing all their stupid little songs they've written over the years. And it was actually really, really good, and we really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So
Appreciate you, bro.
yeah, they're great. We watch them like almost every night while we eat dinner. Like we watch one of the newest episodes.
Oh, Spades has got a question for Pesky Peeves about fantasy football.
I've been watching your guys' chat. Spades. I have not heard of anyone dropping out. No one has reached out to me specifically. I've been watching my DMs closely just in case, but Shaka made a valid point. If there's people in the league that aren't playing,
They're not
they're
gonna.
paying attention, they're
My-
not gonna see my
my-
message.
My argument is if they're not looking at their leagues, why are they going to look at the chat? So that was what I was worried about.
And
But I mean, you should. What I'm wondering is if you should put a time limit on it. Like if you're not seeing any movement until like X a date, then you're just gonna start dropping people.
Which is why I think we should have
Or-
a trade deadline, but just for that purpose.
Or we just ride it.
yeah.
Or we just ride it out.
At this point,
and
to be
worry about it
honest,
next year.
At this point, we might as well ride it out. It's week 10.
We're already over halfway through. Yeah,
It's-
we're getting
there's
close to the end of the
point.
season. We might as
Teams
well just
that are going to be in the
wait it out.
playoffs are practically set. That are going to be in the playoffs. I mean, Dan, Spades, and all them could already like.
We could. Yeah, we could kick them out before the playoffs, I suppose. But I don't know. I'm more inclined to just say let's ride it out, and then
Yeah.
next year we'll put more strict
year,
rules in place.
I have some people in mind that I want to help me co-run fantasy league next year, and I think I'm gonna work with those individuals. I've already reached out to only one already. I haven't reached out to the second or third one.
I don't know who that may be.
What? But I want to set some guidelines and rules for next year because free wins are just kind of boring, you know.
I don't want to hear any more complaints from Dan. He's like almost undefeated in our league, and I'm tired of hearing him complain about his goddamn team when I'm sitting at fucking like 2 and I have a tie league with somebody who's not even playing, or tie standings with someone who's not even playing. And Dan, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You can take some losses. You just take it on the chin, man. That's my rant for the day. I'm done.
Ready for me to be 7-9, Dan? Really?
Dan, you're not gonna be 7-9.
Dan, there isn't even enough weeks for you to be 7-9.
Right now, like you're gonna beat me. You'll be fine.
There's not even enough games left for you to be 7-9.
That's true.
I'm totally joking, Dan. I'm totally kidding. But I just every time I see you go like, "Oh, I'm screwed," I'm like, "Dan, you shut up."
Dan is saying he's gonna be 6-9. Dan is complaining about fantasy football again.
Oh my gosh.
Take some losses, you'll be fine.
It's true though. Listen, there is 6 starting caliber running backs on 2 of the inactive teams, so that's kind of why.
And that's why everybody's frustrated.
That's
But we don't have to get into it here. But yeah, it's definitely a thing. So
yeah, no, I have, like I said, I want to put like a team of me and like 2 or 3 other people to like make up some rules and kind of just restart.
Dan, the lowest you could be.
And stuff, 'cause I've been kind of just free balling it this whole.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Last year was so easy because there's only 8 of us. So I'm like, I can manage that. But then there's
yeah,
18 people.
it just got to be too big.
Yeah.
It was inevitable that this was going to happen with this many people.
When
I
you have
think
18 people in the league, Dan, you're gonna get to the point where we're all running third string quarterbacks or running backs because.
Yeah, we're all running thin with the number of injuries and the number of
like
teams.
that.
Oh no, Dan,
yeah.
we're not saying it's a bad thing. We've had this discussion like the 4 of us before, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're totally joking. It's totally a joke.
No, next year we're gonna put a stipulation on how many people can join, and leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it just is what it is.
It is.
So I mean, the option could be, going to the playoffs and right before it, dropping all the players from those teams. I would definitely join again if Hey, you're more than welcome, bro.
Yeah, there'll be a channel in both of our Discords to kind of check in for fantasy stuff. So
some planning to occur before next season begins. So
yeah.
there'll be something.
We're gonna definitely keep it to a limited number though.
Yeah.
And once we're at that number, there's
specific.
No more.
Or we do 2 parallel leagues.
True.
Yeah, either start up another league if we have that many people interested, or like there's like a way to do different divisions, which makes it better with that many people too. So there's ways to do it. Maybe leading up to it we can like get numbers and stuff and.
Excuse me. We could do we do basketball. Like we could do like what's that college one that happens every year?
The tournaments.
The March Madness.
You know what?
March Madness. Yeah.
That we should do, y'all. So,
that's a one and done too. So that's what's nice about that.
In that one, we should do brackets for March Madness.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a fee. Sorry, y'all. Hey, yo, whoever that is, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome on in.
Kinky Vampy Queen. All right,
Kinky Vampy Queen. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you.
What's up, Last Boy? I just saw him in the other chat.
We don't have to. I'm just throwing it out. We could do like some kind of consolation prize, like a certain role in Discord or something. Like.
Yeah.
I think one where it's going to be like a weekly thing, we have to put some sort of small fee just to keep people interested. I think that was part of our problem. But with like March Madness, where it's a one and done, I don't think we have to worry about that as much.
But I was thinking,
we could do a pool. We have like.
Or it could be a giveaway or something,
pick a box. Yeah, we could do stuff like that. Yeah.
I was thinking maybe since our merch, I know Shenanigans Army merch will be out soon, so.
PPP will have more stuff too. So yeah, that's a good idea.
We could do like a code joint, like the winner gets a T-shirt or something, like.
That'd be really good. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like a T-shirt or like
let them pick up to like a certain Yeah, or like
Yeah.
have them pick out an item from each store up to a certain amount of value. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
we can talk it out.
These are all
I
great
mean, we could do
ideas.
that
Yeah, I
even in a
like it.
fantasy football league too, if you wanted to. The champion gets, whatever,
That's true.
Sure.
in the
We could
future
put
Sure.
something together. Yeah.
can get one item from it's like $20 and below or something.
Yeah.
You know. So obviously that's just an idea. That's up for everybody to decide who owns the league and
Yeah.
stuff. But
Well, we got lots of time, so
yeah,
we'll come up with something.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
And
Yeah.
not talking
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like
not this
next
year,
year
not this
going
year.
forward.
Next year's
Not
league.
this year.
Next year's league. Yeah, Dan. Listen, Dan, you got 4 more weeks. Like I said, you're guaranteed to make the playoffs. You're 7-2. You lose 4 games,
Yeah,
you'll be
like I
fine.
said, Dan, right now, if the playoffs were to happen this week, it'd be you and I. It'd be you and I. I've looked, and you have a chance. Your percentage of winning probably is better than mine. So
All I gotta say is Spades and Dan don't gotta worry about anything. The top 3 people don't have to worry about anything. I mean, I don't know. If you're like 7-2, 8-1, yo, Logic,
what?
Logic with the
Look
host
at
of
that host.
37. Logic. Hold on a second, y'all. I don't want to hear me scream and stuff.
That's my new neighbor.
We're gonna
Yeah,
party.
he's already in North Carolina, so now I can go see him.
Thank you for that host, brother. Thank you so much. Let's
We're
go.
gonna try and get
Rena,
together and do some din-dins or something funs. I don't know.
That'd be
Logic, you'll have to
fun.
tell me what the fun stuff is to do around here. Educate me. I need
how
to
we doing?
know.
Education.
What did we
I
stream
need the
today?
hot hookups.
Welcome, y'all, to the Happy Hour podcast. Oh, y'all,
welcome, welcome,
Oh my
welcome,
gosh,
welcome,
Shaka.
welcome, welcome.
Rena,
What's up? What's up? What's up?
When people
Carl
come to,
wins.
if
I know
people come to
these people.
Minnesota, we can bring them
Yep.
Matt's Bar.
If you know us,
Ooh, yep, yep.
Ooh.
if you
There's a lot
do
of
know
staple
us,
places you gotta check out here.
Logic,
oh, thank you for the
logic.
follow.
Logic.
Welcome on in once
Whoop,
again.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Mickey D with the
I
follow.
told you, Logic. Gotta give me the
We
hot
not be
hookup.
gaming.
Thank you so much. I didn't know I wasn't following my back. You all good? You all good?
Emotional
Hey, listen, I understand. Yo,
Full
you on
armor.
Spoiler, right?
Chi-Chi's in the house. Look at all these
Full
beautiful
armor. What's
women.
up?
Whoop,
Is in the
whoop.
house. I like that. I like the name. I like that name. Whole
Where is
armor.
it? Where is it? There we go.
Whole armor.
Appreciate you
Wouldn't
guys.
be the same if it was half armor. Needed whole armor. Can't
Nice.
do half an outfit. It's got to be whole.
Logic is a
Gotta
hookup.
be
Logic's a
whole.
legend. He can
Logic
cook.
is.
Or is it armor for?
What?
Never mind.
You're good, Dan. Don't worry about it.
Dang,
We understand,
that's
man.
awesome.
So basically, y'all,
Oh, Dan, you're totally fine.
for those
Don't
Yeah.
worry
of
about
you
it.
for those of you that are new here, this is the Happy Hour podcast. Every Wednesday night, this happens at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We have above me is Pesky Peeves. To the diagonal from me is Shiny Hero, and to the right of me is Shaka Sean. Obviously, I'm Radical Foil 1796. Usually, you'll catch me doing like things like DBD or indie horror games. That's what I do. I play a lot of horror games, so that's what I typically do. But I'll be on this podcast. I'll be on Saturday podcasts with Shiny Hero and Athletic Dan. And we also have a side podcast that we also do called the As You Like It Morning Show, which will be coming back soon.
Woo woo.
Infinite Logic. We're talking about fantasy football at the moment.
But normally we talk about all sorts of stuff. Like we do 2 lies and a
Yeah.
truth, or 2 truths and a lie. We did a taste test. So like tonight was pickle themed, so we did some pickle products. Tell
Pickle
some
Yeah.
bad pickle dad
candy.
jokes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so
So the
Yeah.
panel
It's a
here made me do
It's a
peanut butter
variety
with
podcast.
pickle.
no recommend.
Peanut butter with pickle.
Yeah, it was a pickle themed.
Infinite says DM me, Shiny. Okay.
Got you, Logic. We'll work it
But
out.
yeah, so we're all over the place. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Whole armor.
No half.
Appreciate
All
you.
whole.
No hug. All whole.
That's what
I
he
had-
said.
All or nothing. I love
Anyway,
it.
so that's what we do here. I
Love it.
appreciate to see
started.
all of y'all. Oh,
Don't
we're
get
just
me
talking about
started again.
fantasy.
Don't get me started again. Okay.
What other recommendations do you have? If y'all have anything in chat that you have recommendations for other people to just like kind of watch, like movies, books wise, definitely drop it in the chat.
Or streamers.
Or
you
streamers
like.
that you like.
Exactly.
So, That's what we do in this community. You know, we love
Oh,
to support
geez,
each other.
Spades.
We love to just be, and as Sean Differs likes to say, a village of
Yes.
people.
It takes a
Yeah,
So,
village
it takes a
to
village.
support one another.
so that's definitely what it's
Yep.
all about, positivity here. So thank you again,
Yeah.
Logic, for that host, man. 37 beautiful people. You're a legend for that,
That's
man.
awesome.
Love it.
Hey,
Loves
we
it,
love
loves it.
you. We love you, Logic.
Oh, you like watching Cobra Venom?
Cobra Venom is very good.
Cobra
I've watched
Venom's
some of
good
his
Who's
I
he?
stuff
too.
love that
too.
Who's he?
content.
He's a
Who's he?
variety streamer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot of variety. Yep.
He does a lot of.
Oh,
Oh,
he's got
dude, I hope he
COVID
gets
right now.
better soon.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, we can
COVID.
add him to hands up.
That's
Yeah.
For
probably a good
sure, for
transition
sure.
if we want to go ahead and start that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
If
get to the
I can start that. Oh, what? Right? Do you have one
Shaka.
more
Do
thing
you
now?
want to explain? Do you want to explain what hands up is for those
Yeah.
that might know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so at the end of every episode of this podcast, we like to take time to put hands up and thoughts out for anyone who's struggling or going through something difficult and just needs our thoughts and needs our support. So if anybody, including the chat and the four of us, will kind of talk about some people that we know of specifically, we all put our hands in the air and just keep them in our thoughts. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And chat, feel free to chime in on this as well. If you got anybody that needs, lift it up for whatever reason, whoever it may be, you don't have to share details if you don't want, but just lift it up and let us know.
Oh, Spades.
Really,
Thank you, Spades.
that's so sweet of you. So, Shinerverse, take the floor.
So
Yeah.
I know I've done this one before, but more information's come to light on it. So going back to my cousin, she is fighting breast cancer now, and they've gotten more on the diagnosis. It's she's at stage 2, but it's a super rare form. Um, and again, it's just the news has been very devastating for all members of the family across the board. She's my first cousin, and um, just a very special individual. She's one of those people that lights up a room, just really you know, she's such a good person. She's the kind of person that gives you the shirt off your back. She's the one who stops and makes time. She's the one who you drop money, she picks it up, she says she'll give it back to you. She's the angel. She really is just an amazing superstar in terms of her level of humanity supersedes anyone I think I've ever known my whole entire life. So to hear this about her just devastates my heart. So yeah, if we could just do a hands up for Aaron, we're thinking about you and really just I hope things work out, that they caught it early enough and all goes well with your treatment. So
Hands
thank
up.
you for that. Hands up.
Anybody else in the group
I'll
have
put a
any?
hands up.
Thank you, Spade.
I don't know all the details, but it kind of happened very quickly. Like everything just kind of happened quickly with my stepdad's family. He lost one of his cousins unexpectedly. Was it last week? I want to believe, like right before Halloween. My cousin was like, there was this whole big party happening. All of a sudden, like people had canceled, and they just found my cousin. Um, yeah, I won't go into too graphic of detail, but basically, my dad lost his cousin, and the funeral was this week, but we couldn't make it because of work and stuff. But hands up to my family that's grieving. I didn't necessarily know those cousins very well, but I know my dad grew up with them and stuff. So hands up to my cousins and family on my stepdad's side of the family that are going through a hard time right now with unexpected loss. So
Hands up. Um, I'm gonna just say hands up for everybody that's just dealing with stress and anxiety over anything and everything, whatever that may be. We all deal with different things outside of streaming, outside of Discord. So anybody that's dealing with that, I got you, Spades. Just anybody that's dealing with stress and anxiety, Spades is who I'm lifting up. Audio's cutting out. Mine or Discord? Hold on a sec. That's weird.
I mean, yeah,
Better
you sound
now?
good internally.
Okay. So I'm just lifting up, hands up for those that are dealing with stress and anxiety.
Depression, all of that.
It's depression, all that kind of sadness,
Yep.
that's going on because the life is crazy, streaming is crazy, everywhere is crazy. So hands up for that.
We can add Cobra
Good
Venom
one.
to that list for his fighting COVID, right?
Yep.
Hands up for
Yep.
Cobra Venom. We appreciate him as a content
Cobra Venom.
creator.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just as a streamer in general, very nice person. He's been in our Discord a little bit, and yeah, let's wish him all the best for a speedy recovery.
Hands up,
Yeah,
y'all.
I hope you feel better soon, bud.
Dude, get better quick from that. That's nothing
Mm-hmm.
to be joking about.
Yep.
Rocco, you got anyone you want to add to the list?
Yeah. Yeah, my hands up this week would be for my mom. My mom has some tooth pain going on. I think it's like a rotted tooth or something they just discovered, and she can't get into the dentist to get it fixed for like 3 weeks. So they just have her on pain meds right now.
Oh, God.
So she's so she's
up
kind of
to
she's just loopy all the time or in pain. So hands up
Hands
for
up
her.
to
Mama Shaka.
And she just had a rough, life in general with medical issues, and this is just another thing on top of it. So
Yeah.
just
Behemoth. Much love to you, bro.
Behemoth.
the
Uh,
beehive.
so Spades has one. All right,
Yes,
brother,
babes.
rolling out 4 a.m. because quick. Hey, no worries. Much love, bro. Appreciate you for that host.
Love you,
I hope you
Logic.
have a great rest of your night. Get some good sleep and have a great day tomorrow. Love you, man.
Goodbye, Logic.
Everybody says bye.
Bye
Bye bye.
Welcome to
Bye.
Behemoth to chat. Much love. And I got one in here that from Spades. I don't know if you saw it. To my friend's mom who just beat cancer. Hands up.
Aw.
hey,
Yay! Hands up to
that's a
that.
good one.
Hell
That's a good
yeah!
one.
Hey,
I like
GG.
that.
Hey, much
I
respect
like
to you
that.
too, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much again for that host. It means so much to me. You are appreciated. You and your community are
Yay.
always welcome here.
It's the village.
We're the village.
All right, y'all. Anybody else in chat
Nice.
that has
Village people cosplay.
chat or anybody else on the panel? Um,
Yeah. Anybody else? If anything has anybody.
Zero
Anyone has
Chaos.
anything, feel free to share.
Welcome to chat. Welcome to chat. How you doing?
Yep. If anybody in chat has anybody, that they want us to throw our hands up for, wish luck,
Yeah.
whether it's, just sending out positive vibes or, sending some sympathy, whatever it is, we're
Um,
here and, we may not be able to do much, but it certainly raise
Thank you.
awareness that, that it takes a village sometimes to kind of help bolster everyone's spirits and
It really
100%.
does.
be a sounding
Um,
board and know that there's people here that genuinely care and have concern for our community.
I agree.
100%.
I'll say for those that are struggling with lack of motivation in general, just like I know I get it sometimes. I'm sure all y'all can suffer from it sometimes. Everybody
Mhm.
can, you know. So I'm gonna say the lack of motivation and feeling that you're worthy of being a good streamer and all that content creation and stuff like that can get to you. So for any of those that are struggling with that, I definitely hands up for you
Hands
because I
up.
understand.
Whoop,
Hands up.
whoop. The village is here. The village people.
Feel that one. Feel that one.
And to tail off of what Rat said, if you are struggling with any sort of like this mentality, depression, anything like that, like don't be afraid to talk to someone. Like you're not alone. You might feel like you're alone, but you're not alone. There's people in Discord. There's people who actually work for a living to do this kind of stuff to help other people feel better. Like just reach out to someone and know that you're not alone. That you will be heard.
Hmm.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's that's what the village is about, right? Like we're all here for one another. We're all listening to one
Hell
another.
yeah.
We're all here to support one another.
For
So
sure.
I definitely get it. I definitely get it, and I definitely recommend that lean on those around you. And I know that
My streamers. There we go.
anybody in the community is willing, and both communities for that matter, are willing to listen. and hear you out
Hell yeah.
if you need help.
100%.
Hell yeah.
Comment from Spade says, "Love y'all. This group, this team, this village is amazing. Loving, kind, uplifting, motivating, and brightens my day." Love you.
Hey, that's what we like to hear. Message received. Hey, there you go.
Love you, Spades. We
Yay,
love you.
Mooch,
Dude, you've
much
been amazing
love.
ever since we met you, man. Uh, love it all. Love it all. Talking to you about sports, talking about life, everything. I got your back. We got your back. So each and every one of us got your back. And I'm sure
Yeah.
if it came down to it, and that goes for anybody in chat, we got your back too. Like lurkers, anybody listening, we got your back. That's what we
100%.
do. We got your back. So if you need anything, let us know.
Why is it
One of
red?
us, all of us, any of us, whatever you got to do. Don't be afraid to reach out to any of us.
Who wants to take us
2000.
home?
Should we have the
Take
host
us
of the night take us
home.
home?
Do the
Yeah.
waves.
So we gonna try this again. We want to do one word. How are we gonna do this?
I'm ready.
I say team effort. We all say
All right.
it.
Okay.
All right,
But
so
wait,
I'm gonna spit
Okay.
out.
do we know who we're rating out to?
Ooh,
Set up your
I
rates.
cannot partake, unfortunately.
What?
But
Okay.
go ahead.
Well,
I don't have enough.
Who we
okay.
got live?
Who is live?
I see Huskin Raiders live.
Is he?
Dean Matrix live.
Oh, Dean Matrix. I owe Dean Matrix a raid for coming to my streams.
Spades, you can't host
Ooh.
out to me. I'm hosting out too, or I'm ending too.
Queen Bushcamp's live.
True. Oh, Lissa's live.
Oh, Alyssa.
Lissa
Huh?
Lashville.
Yeah. Cool Schmo. I already hosted him earlier. I think I'm gonna host out the Huskin Raider.
So everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. We're just kind of winding out and doing raids and hosts. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today, and watching and partaking and all that stuff. So appreciate it. Sorry I haven't. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. So you guys go ahead. Yep. So let's do the ending.
And we all
Okay.
know what we're saying this time, right? And we're gonna say
Oh,
we're gonna do it
I'm not
nice
just-
and sing-songy. La
He's
la
trying
la
to
la
remember.
la la. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Yep, I'm ready.
Come on, Rad. You have to remember by now what we're saying. There's only one thing we ever say when we end the show.
La 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 la.
All right, whatever.
I know the ending.
All right, three. Wait, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Have fun.
Have fun
storming
storming the
the
castle.
We're so bad at this.
Oh
Can
my
get
We
God.
love Discord.
Oh,
We
it's
love
so
Discord.
awful.
We love Discord.
I'm so
All right,
done with
hey,
this.
All right. Good
Oh,
night,
no.
everybody.
We're gonna-
Thank
we're
you
gonna
so much for
also
taking
do
part
Husky
in this
Raider.
episode
I'll
of this
see you guys.
podcast.
Give me some love.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.